for accepting our invitation to have this conference with us.
Even we don't see each other, we can hear each other and feel the love, yeah, between us. Rest assured that the planet will stay much longer. I rediscover more and more, all the time, the more I meditate. Continue praying for peace. They will find that Mr. Kim Jong is not that difficult to talk to us. The animals, they have more positive qualities. But the human has the advantage is that we can develop it. Mostly they appear like ordinary persons or ordinary animals, so that you have no suspicion. Every part of the master body is for sacrifice. Every part has an invaluable price to uplift the planet. Anything for peace is worthy to pay, and then it will be done. Every peaceful plan will be done. Hello?
Hi, Master.
Hi, Master.
How are you, Master?
Everybody okay?
Fine,
Hi,
Master.
Thank you. Movie star treatment, huh?
Yes, definitely. You are the top superstar and VIP, Master.
VIP treatment, huh? Can you hear?
Yes, very well, Master.
Wonderful, good. I am very sorry to keep you waiting. In some situation, originally in another place to talk, but then situation had to move to another place, so a little late. All right?
All right, no problem, Master. We are always very, very happy and excited to be able to speak with you, Master.
Thank you. Yeah, I wish also I could talk to you. It's nice. I'll tell you a joke first, okay?
Yes, Master.
I'm happy to talk to you, of course.
Yay!
Yes, Master.
As the person come back, telling his roommate, "Oh, geez, man, I'm so glad to be able to talk to you." And the roommate said, "But what's new? We live here together." No, he said, "No, but all day today I've been open my mouth and open and close my mouth, but I couldn't say a word." So the roommate was very alarmed and said, Why? Oh, Jesus, what happened to you? He said, "I've been to the dentist." Understand or not?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, it happened to me sometimes, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, yes, Master.
All right. I'm glad now we are here and we can talk. Go ahead.
Yes, we are very happy too, Master. And Master, how have you been doing? Have you been doing well?
So, yeah, yes and no, same old. Today I wasn't particularly feel very well since yesterday, but it's okay. I mean, I'm still alive here, it's fine.
Oh, Master.
Oh, how come, Master? How come you were not well?
I don't know. It just comes from nowhere often. It comes and goes, like physical stuff, and sometimes mental stress, sometimes, all kind of stuff. It just comes from nowhere, and then it will be gone back to nowhere. Sometimes it's not so serious, thank God. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Master. Well, Master, last time we spoke with you, you only had 1 or 2 assistants with you. Is there anyone there to take care of Master now?
Yes, one.
Oh, just one, Master.
Yeah, but she takes care of dogs most of the time, and so I take care of myself. Yeah.
Master, who is there to take care of you? It must be very hard to be by yourself.
Yeah, well, yes and no, because sometimes you have people, but they also bring other stuff with them, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And all of you are busy, doing other things. We go to meditation somewhere or doing something or having family, having job. Go open or work in the loving heart, cooking, working, serving. And if there's some people who are capable, then maybe not compatible. And sometimes there are many different things. And also my life is a little bit very irregular and unpredictable. I have to run here and there a lot, and nobody can put up with it all the time, okay?
Oh, Master.
Yes, Master.
Master, but what about your food? At least do you have anyone to cook for you there?
He's joking. I cook for them whenever they are here.
Oh, Master.
I cook for her now, even one assistant is less. Not every day, but, whenever I cook something nice, I always give it to her.
Oh, that's so nice, Master.
She cooks for dogs. And I'm grateful already, because most of the time I need to meditate or take care of things, this and that, and cleaning the house because the dogs are messing up many times. When they want some snacks, they don't just eat on their bowl, they eat on the floor, or they eat on their bed. I have to keep cleaning it, and I'm busy. If I'm not doing the physical domestic things, then I have to meditate and do research into the universe and into all kind of things in the world and try to do things, try to fix things, whatever I can, spiritually, physically. And so it's good already that one assistant take care of the dogs because they need regular feeding, and then they need to take their vitamin and some medicaments on time because they are a little older now and have a little bit problem here and there. Oh. So I'm glad already somebody take care of them. So I'm less busy, It's very, very good already. I'm cooking. I cook simple. Not much to cook anyway. Loving food and even less than that for me because I'm more selective of the zero pain food. And so it's not much anyway. Huh? Okay? I'm very happy that I can cook for myself. And many people don't even have food, that. Think about that.
That's true.
Well, it's not much I eat anyway. Not much I cook, okay? So it's very, very good. She can cook for herself and for the dogs, and I'm happy to do other things myself. Cleaning my own quarter, cleaning a dog's quarter, and she does her things, okay?
Yes,
no need to anybody to cook for me. Just sometimes, yeah, you're right. Sometimes I really wish somebody could cook for me also because sometimes I'm not well. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like getting up. This is the arrangement, karmic arrangement like that I have to eat something, otherwise the stomach will make trouble. But sometimes I'm really so lazy to eat, so lazy to cook, and I wish somebody, really a little caring, loving, and easy, like more in tune with each other to do that. Not just everyone to cook, okay? Not everyone, because sometimes I have people, but I prefer to cook for myself. It's all right, actually. Okay, right. So how about you? Somebody cook for you? You all right? You good?
Yes, Master. We cook for ourselves here, and the food is always very delicious.
Ah, I bet. Yes, very happy for you.
But Master, is there anything we could do to help you from here?
You're doing what you're doing, and it's fine. For myself, I don't really need anything much. Can you still hear me, yeah?
Yes, very well, Master.
Yes. It's just sometime like this, like for example, if you need to talk to me something, and you prefer to maybe to see me, but I don't have equipment, I don't have people with me. Sometimes I have to be on the run. And so at least we can talk to each other through the phone,
Yes.
Nowadays, technical problem is very, very easy to solve already, yeah?
Yes,
In the old time, this is not possible.
Yes, we are really grateful, Master.
I am grateful too.
Please take care of yourself, Master.
Okay, of course. I know you want to see me, and I also like to look at your handsome, beautiful faces, but I look the same, okay? Like last time you saw me on the phone. Maybe younger.
Master, you're very beautiful, Master.
Yes, I am beautiful. I'm getting more beautiful all the time, inside out.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I feel beautiful. Yeah?
You are, Master. You
I
are.
feel beautiful.
Master, every time you accept such a conference with us, we truly know that you have to go through a lot to make it happen. And we were wondering, how about today? Master, were the circumstances okay for you to accept this conference?
Yes, okay. It's just sometimes the negative power tries to make trouble, that's all.
Master, we're so grateful to speak with you over the phone, but we couldn't help but feel worried, and because we usually can see you on the video, but today that wasn't possible. So, Master, is everything really okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I just have to change places sometimes, yeah? Mm?
Okay, Master.
Yeah, I don't even have internet stuff. I can't. So we just go by the phone. Better than nothing, no?
Yeah, that's very nice, Master. We really appreciate it very much.
Yeah, not everywhere I can have internet, you know? Not everywhere I go and have internet. And also must have, assistant who knows about all these things. I'm not always capable and internet not always available. Okay, but we are happy.
Yes, very much,
Can
Master.
talk to each other, yes.
Master.
Today normally it's not a very good day for conference since I don't feel too well, but because of I sense your urgency and I sense that you really want to. I sense also the urgency in the world, so I just go ahead with it because who knows if I leave tomorrow.
Oh, Master.
We take care today, yeah? By the phone is better than nothing, all right?
Yes, Master.
Master, we can't tell you how much we appreciate your sacrifice and your generosity. We really appreciate this opportunity today.
Master, you're always putting the world before yourself, and even though it must be very hard to change places all the time, and plus you're not even feeling well, so thank you.
Well, I don't know what else I would do. Okay? Just like a mother, she cannot help but love in her child or her children. She cannot change it. There's nothing she can change. Okay? So we just continue.
Master, would it be okay to start now our question
Yeah,
and
yeah.
answers?
Go
Okay.
ahead, baby.
Great.
The quicker the better.
Thank you, Master. We will start then with our first questioner.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Master. Master, we would like to know, for how many more years is the planet saved now due to the grace of heaven and Master's deep meditation?
Long time I haven't seen because I know the planet is set, so I didn't check. Let me check when it was the last time I saw it. Probably a long time already.
Thank you, Master.
Man. Yeah, one second. If I can find it, I can find the last. But many millions of years, huh? Okay. Anyway. It's getting longer and longer, huh?
Wow.
So I didn't check it for a long time now because I'm too busy doing other things, too busy researching the places where I can do more work for the world and the universe. So I know the planet is safe, understand?
Yes, Master.
Therefore, it's nothing to worry about. So I didn't check. I cannot find where it was the last time. I cannot find it because my diary is so full and so many things in here. But I thought you were satisfied last time that we have many millions of years, and it's getting longer and longer anyway. Okay, I don't know if this is the last time, but I just saw one here, okay?
Yes, Master.
That was on the 28th of January. And it's planet extended life. I wrote it here, 62,352,043 years. Of course, it's more now, okay? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
But if I have to keep looking into my diary, it will take forever. So please go on with the next one, huh?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Rest assured that the planet will stay much longer, hundreds of millions of years, and I have made arrangement with heaven that the planet Earth stay as long as she wants.
Wow. Thank you, Master. Yay!
And as long as forever if she likes. That was today. That was today the covenant. Yeah, covenant.
Wow. Master, we would like to know, was Master's negotiations with heaven to save our planet a first ever occurrence in spiritual history? Or has Master previously conducted such negotiations to save other planets?
Yeah. Have also.
Oh, I see.
Have been, yes.
Understand, Master. Master, is the entire humankind's survival still at risk if everybody does not become vegan? Or will those who don't become vegan eventually will be screened out, allowing the rest of humanity to continue?
Those who are not vegan but good at heart and didn't really want to kill animals or human or anything, they just habitually eating it and not knowing anything different because it's their life like that. Those are less at risk, yeah, than those who consume it with and knowing the suffering and enjoying the suffering of others and have other violent tendencies inside or outside. But nevertheless, we still have to pay for everything we take from this world because we came with nothing. And if we destroy anything or partake in the destruction of anything, of any living being of any kind, then we will have to pay more or less sooner or later. And because the animals suffer, their cries touch heaven. Understand? They also pleading for peace and benevolence. And their cries have made vibration throughout the whole universe. The people who kill them or partake in this killing or enjoying or this kind of suffering have to pay some of either their life or their health or their children or some kind of payment. And also especially the worst is spiritual deduction. Like they're supposed to go to a higher level, and because of partaking of animals, killing to eat, they will be in a lower level. Okay?
Understand. Thank you, Master.
Vegetarianism in religion. The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat. Because at the difficult time of birth, there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious, thus delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Cow die. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, The wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius.
Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood. If ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adi Lila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata, Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.
Master, we're so grateful and happy that the planet is safe for millions of years. But then, Master, why do we need to continue to pray for world vegan, world peace?
Oh, that's good because you need to have compassion. That is good for your compassion. You don't have to. It's just good that you feel the suffering of others, of our fellow humans, of the women, of the children, of the innocent bystanders who die in the war or who suffer as animals in such a terrible and cruelty. We always have to love and pray for others. Otherwise, what kind of Buddha would you want to be? You don't have to, but we should, okay? You can stop if you don't want to pray for world vegan, world peace. It will be anyway, all right?
Wow. Thank you, Master.
It will be and soon.
Wow. Yay. Thank you, Master.
I'm sorry, I slipped that. I shouldn't have told you this, but I slipped because of your I don't know, your nagging energy. You have a way to you always have a way somehow, inside or outside, to pressure me to say something. All right, continue then.
Master, how soon will we have world peace? World vegan, world peace.
I already slipped my tongue. I won't tell you now. I can't.
Please, Master.
Let me see if I can tell you. No, I can't. Sorry.
Aww.
Just say soon, okay?
Yes,
Soon.
Master.
You're welcome. Many things I should not have told you, and I could not. But you will see, okay? You will see.
It's so exciting, Master. Thank you for slipping. We're anxiously waiting for it.
All right. I know. I know. I know.
Master, so you can't really tell us?
No, not this one, honey, no.
Understand.
I say soon, and that's already too much. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Yeah, something I could say, something I could not. You see, if I have to tell you everything, then we have to sit here forever, really. And also the things that heaven, you always heard the word heaven forbid, no?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. In Vietnam or China, they always say something like that, like 天气不能泄露啊，天cơ bất khả lậu á.
Yes, Master.
Cannot tell the plan of heaven in advance.
Understand.
We shouldn't, yes. Because sometimes it's not like heaven forbid, but sometimes if you say it, the negative power will try all their might to counter it, and then it ruins. Understand?
Yes, Master.
It's not because heaven forbid or because I don't want to tell you, but many things it's better let it be, and then time will come, you will know. Even though I know, I cannot tell you.
Understand. Yes, Master.
Yes, it's like that. Yeah, how many times you know it in your life even? How many times you have some fantastic dream and plan, and you're planning to do this, do that, and then you tell some people, and then somehow they try to obstruct you and ruin it for you. Or somehow things don't go as planned. You see what I mean?
Yes, true, Master.
This is even worldly thing, not to talk about heaven and other things, because there's always two powers in the universe, always at odds with each other, no? The negative always try to counter the positive, and the positive always try to overcome the negative, yeah?
Yes,
okay?
Yes, Master.
And it's just like the war strategy, you should not tell your enemy your plan.
Right.
Yes, you should not tell the secret strategy in front of somebody who is a spy or who is the enemy, understand? Or maybe you just talk too loud in an open room. You know, in the army, if they have some strategy, they go into a special room only for discussing special strategy within the close, trusted army ranking people. You know that, right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, the enemy should never know, but they're always spying on each other to try to know the secret. And once they know it, they will counter it. It's similar to heaven and the negative power, okay?
Yes, Master. Understand.
It happened to me. It happened to me all the time. If I want to do something nice and good, and if I say it, you know, it's just in my personal life and thing even, then immediately things go wrong. That's why we say silence is golden. Okay. Please, next one if you have.
Yes, Master. Master, now that the world is more elevated, will it be soon that we can communicate with other planets or use UFOs?
Or what? What's the last one?
Or use UFOs.
A UFO?
Yes, Master.
Oh, we already do.
We
already are doing it. We have been doing it. But not everybody.
Oh, wow.
Even some army people already, some governments do it. They just keep it from you.
Wow.
It doesn't have to be enlightened to do it.
Wow, we didn't know that.
Okay, never mind. You don't need to. The most important is how can we communicate with each other on this planet so that we have more peace and more benevolence and more loving kindness among each other and between us and other beings. Okay?
Yes, Master. Understand. Thank you, Master.
Yeah. Welcome.
Master, hi.
Yeah.
Our next question is, have the levels of countries gone up even more since the last time you told us about them a few months ago?
Yes. Some have gone up, but individuals like, yeah? Not like the whole country that jump up from the third to the fourth. It hasn't happened because the majority of people are still going on the way they have been doing, you know. They have not changed much. They have changed somehow inside their consciousness. due to the grace of heavens and other saints and sages and the people who meditate and pray, it's not that easy to jump from one level to the next without effort, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Without having also sincerely want to change and to improve spiritually. But many have changed, of course, and because of that, the level of the country also has gone up, yeah, but slowly, yeah, okay?
Yes, Master. That's wonderful news that the people are within countries are changing.
Yes, yes. And individually, they change, individually. Not as the whole country, they jump up, but individually they did. Individual citizens, yes.
Along those same lines, what is the highest level a country could reach, and how long would it take?
They could reach a fifth level if they want to, just that not the majority of people will do the same thing. How long it takes, you know it. How long it takes, how long depends on how long they want to.
For the people to reach that level?
Yes, we have our destiny in our hands. Just nobody take notice. They're too busy with survival and doing every other kind of distraction. This world is a very distracting environment for everyone, okay?
Yes, Master.
Too many enjoyment, too many temptations. They make people fall easily or busy, too busy with unimportant things, but not spiritual things. That's why, okay? That's why the saints and the sages in heaven have to help. Otherwise they keep sleeping forever. And they will not catch up with other planets, other evolved planets. Yeah, what to do? Humans are like that, and they're just being too blindfolded and too deluded into this kind of situation.
Master, well, thank you for helping elevate humanity and to heaven as well, to help elevate the people and the countries as well. Are conflicts more likely if two countries who are involved have very different levels?
Yes. Likely, yes. Mostly it's like that. If one level is higher and the other one, for example, just say one is on the second level or third level, and then the one next door is on the astral level. I mean, the majority people on the astral level, like I have mentioned to you before, yeah? Maybe two countries are at odds with each other, and you compare it, and you know it. You know the levels, okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah, or has been threatening or, always on edge because the levels are so different. So different. Like last time. Remember last time I told you the list of the countries?
Yes, Master.
You can see one or two neighbors next to each other, but very different level, and they're at odds, and sometimes, most always on edge of war.
If the two countries are not neighboring, but still they have tension between each other, is proximity a factor? Because sometimes there's countries in one continent and another continent, they don't get along. Is proximity, is it always necessary, or is it just a matter of level?
Level and proximity also, of course. It would be more provocative if they are more next to each other, of course.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. How can a country's population elevate their level of consciousness?
By doing good things and avoiding bad things. And by listening to the Supreme Master Ching, be veg, so green, make peace with each other, love to animals.
Yes, yes. Most definitely, Master, most definitely.
Yeah, if everybody listen to what I say, just so simple and straightforward, the world would be heaven.
Yes, Master. We all agree. We all agree.
Yeah, I say simple things and very easy to do, but how many people follow? I mean, not I, but many masters have said that before and before. I'm coming to remind them that still nobody cares. Some do care, not nobody, but not too many. They will be better. It'll be better, okay?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the golden age, or we're in the golden age, but the whole of the planet advancing, Master. We were looking forward to it.
A beginning, yes, beginning. For some people, exclusive, but others still lagging, yeah?
Master, does a country's level depend on its merit? And the example is, some countries, their governments do a lot of good deeds, such as giving humanitarian aid to other countries.
It does. It does.
I see.
It does. But also not only that, it just improved. But some country people are already born like that. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, some group of people are born in certain country and where most of the consciousness are similar. And then, of course, if the government and the people are better, more kind, actually doing good things, earning more merit, but inclined towards spiritual, searching inside and believing, trying to find God, that speed up your levels more than just doing good things. Doing good things are just bringing peace into the world and loving kindness atmosphere among each other. But to be spiritually elevated, it takes more than that. It takes inner longing to find God. Okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
You see, like last time I told you about the list of the countries. Most countries, similar people live in same country. You saw that? The majority of which country has so much level, what kind of level? Similar people live in other country, even though next door neighbor country have different level, totally.
Yes, we saw that. Master, in our previous conference with you, you had discussed the levels of disciples, and we would like to ask if Master could share any updates in the progress of initiates.
Yeah, they have improving.
Oh, wow. Wonderful news, Master.
Most of people. But they have to many still have to take care of what they eat and all that. I try to be very careful about what you choose as food and have to read the label well to see what's the ingredients and all that. Otherwise, it could cause them spiritual downfall, or regress.
Understood.
It's not forever, but for a while, and it's hard to earn merit and very easy to slip down.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Have to take the 5 precepts seriously because that is the safeguard for your journey. Just like when you drive in the car, you put your safety belt on. Safety belt is good for you, even though it feels restricted, but it's safety for you. Understand?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Master, I don't know if you'd have to go deep into your spiritual diary, but do you happen to know the percentage of disciples now on the 5th level?
I did not look okay. About that. I have been too busy with bigger things.
Understood, Master. Understood.
And as I did not check the disciples, but I know they have improved. Majority individually. It's just that I have been busy with many other things. I'm more onto the universe now than just this world, and not just disciples.
Yes, Master.
And they should be very, very happy and lucky to be initiated and to be shown the way and to be initiated, to be connected with the light inside. They have to, as their responsibility, to take care of their level of consciousness and to take care of the treasure that has been given to them. They should have taken care of themselves. It's not that I have to always take care of them like a baby, huh?
Yes, Master.
Like baby.
It's the most precious gift that you have given us and heaven has given us.
Yeah, it's sure. Anybody is the most precious gift anybody can get. You could change the whole world for it and don't even get it.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, the situation on the Korean peninsula, it recently sparked a lot of fears in the world. Master, how can we avoid war, and what can help to ease the situation and ensure a peaceful outcome? Does Master have any advice?
I'll continue praying for peace, huh?
Yes, Master.
But don't worry, it won't happen. The north and the south people should not worry too much. But it could even, of course, it still can always happen, you know what I mean? Yeah?
Yes,
but it's very unlikely, so don't worry about it.
Master, why will there be no war? The situation is so tense. How can it be?
I know. Okay. First of all, of course, we have to thank the grace of heaven, yeah? The interference of the saints and the sages and the heavens. But even physically speaking, you don't have to worry too much because the leader of the North Korea, Mr. Kim Jong-un,
yes,
supreme leader of North Korea, even though he's young, but he's not stupid. he might have listened to some of his advice, and his advisor may be worried. They probably just panic because of some situation, some newly developed situation, yeah? And imagine there are sandwiches between the big China, Grand China, giant China, and South Korea. And then pressure from the whole world because they are different.
Yes, Master.
Understand? Hmm?
Yes.
Not to talk about their spiritual level yet. We're talking about just strategically speaking. Even though he's young, but he's a smart person. He has been educated in Europe. And he's in love in his age. He doesn't want to die so quick. Nobody wants to die in North Korea. And they know very well, and the leader know very well, that if they provoke a nuclear war, even if they've been able to destroy, just say, Guam or Japan or South Korea, the West will not just stand by and let them live.
Right.
America will annihilate them in just a matter of minutes.
Yes, Master.
Or the European Union. Understand, when it comes to that, they will not just stand by and do nothing. So it's suicide. You understand? It's suicide if they make war with any of their neighbors or with the world. They won't do it. It's very simple as that.
Then, Master, how come they are threatening and acting the way they are?
Well, they panic, number one. Number two, they want to be equal. They want to be talked to. They want to negotiate, maybe paying something or gaining something for their country, for their people, because they feel maybe oppressed. They're sandwiched. You understand when you feel a little bit oppressed like that?
Yes,
You're sandwiched?
Yes, oh.
Yeah? And corner, they feel corner. Imagine the North Korea in between everywhere, between every country. And small, you know what I mean? So they just feel, they just feel maybe not secured, yeah? Panicky.
Oh, yes, Master.
But the leader of North Korea, he's not a killer. He doesn't have violence in his being. He doesn't want war at all.
Oh.
And I just hope he will not try to listen too much to the worrying elderly, you know? Because the elder people, they worry a little bit more. And also, I hope he doesn't. The best is he doesn't visit or stay in the residence of his father. Okay? Because remember I told you about the hell portal and hell way and all that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah? And the resident of his late father happened to be in one of that position. Yeah?
Yes,
one of
yes.
the unfavorable hellish position.
Yes,
and
Master.
that influenced him and other leaders.
Oh.
If a presidential palace or a residential area of a leader happen to be in a hellway or hell portal, it doesn't affect him alone. It doesn't affect the leader alone. It will affect generations of his children.
Wow, that's a lot, Master.
Yes, and his personnel and his staffs and his associates and whoever, and the whole government as well, more or less. That is the problem. That's why I have told them, please move. Move to a different area. If they listen, it would have been much better. Anyone who listens, they can see immediately, after a couple of weeks, immediately improvements in their well-being, in their mental clarity, and in the situation of their country or their personal situation. Because sometimes the president is very strong and he has a lot of merit, so nobody can kill him or murder him, but because of the hellish influence, his children or his brother or family member or the one he loves will be murdered or will be harmed.
Oh.
You understand?
Yes, Master.
And that's even worse. Seeing your loved one or your family member being killed and cannot do anything. This is the working of hell.
Yes, Master. Oh, I hope they follow Master's advice and change the residence location.
Yeah, they should. Cost them nothing.
Yes.
I don't charge for advice. You know, people outside, when they have a council or something, they always charge something, right?
Yes.
Marriage
That's right.
council, health council, even gym council, everybody charge something. I never charge anything. I don't know why they don't listen. Probably I should charge something so they feel it's valuable. You know, sometimes you give things for free, people don't appreciate it. They think it's not costly, it's not valuable. You know what I mean?
Oh, But Master, your advice is priceless. Actually, they say that the best things in life are free.
I'm just joking. The leader, Kim Jong, he has not a very, very, very low positive power in him. He has negative very little, only 0.1, so he doesn't have killer instinct.
Wow.
No, zero. And he listens to the truth. He doesn't like flattering.
Wow.
He will listen to the truth. That's what he is. So I think people should have more respect for him and just don't worry about it and have to talk fairly. Yeah? Fairly. And then the denuclearization is really truthful, sincerely. It will happen.
Wow. That's so reassuring, Master.
Yeah, within his lifetime. Anything more you want to know about North Korea and South Korea and the world? I wouldn't worry, okay?
Wow.
I wouldn't worry.
Well, Master, there's a lot of misunderstanding, even just about the leader. And so what you've just told us is a very big reassurance to many countries that are affected by this, not just the Koreas, but also the U.S. and China and Japan.
Yeah.
And what a big reassurance this is that this will not escalate into a big war.
Well, they will talk to each other, no? They will try to talk and make peace. Yeah, okay?
Yes, Master.
The North, they just panic. When you panic, you yell out, no?
Yes, Master.
When you feel sandwiched and you feel oppressed a little bit somehow, not because China or South Korea or the world want to oppress them, it's just that they feel like that. They feel like corner, like claustrophobic.
Yes, Master.
And then they yell out. But there's nothing to worry about because the North Korean leader and the North Korean people, they are intelligent. They're human. They know it's suicide if they start a war with anybody. That means self-annihilation and immediate. Because right now, even though America or Europe, they don't want to use any nuclear weapon anymore, but if they're pressure, they will.
Yes.
If they're harmed, if their citizens or their cities or their countries are harmed, they will have to do something. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
In this world, people just say an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. So the North Korean people, they will not want to be annihilated. They just probably want to be noticed, want to be talked to in respectful or fair manner. Huh? Maybe that's what we should do. Talk to each other, fairly, respectfully. And then everything will be done. Every peaceful plan will be done. For example, Iran also, I wouldn't worry about Iran either. They are not suicidal. They don't want to kill their whole country.
Yes, Master.
By making nuclear weapon or attacking anybody, because they will be annihilated themselves. And everybody know about Hiroshima, no?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. The lesson is still fresh, and every year people are reminded of that. Nobody is stupid anymore nowadays to play with nuclear weapons. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry, okay? But continue praying. It will help to speed it up, and it helps your heart because you're compassionate, because you worry about other people. That is the main point. It's not about whether we should do it or not now. Is it safe or not? It's not only that. No, it's for you. When we pray for someone, it's good for us. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's a boomerang effect, Whatever you want for others, it will be returned to you multifold.
Oh, yes, Master. Well, thank you so much for this comforting news. It's just a big relief for many people. It will be a big relief.
That's why today I have problem wanting to tell you, because I feel your urgency. I feel the world is on edge, so I have to tell you, even though I'm not really wanting to say anything.
Oh.
It's just that I just want to comfort people a little bit if I can. If anybody listens, they feel a little bit at ease, okay?
Yes,
especially the North and the South people.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
And the Americans and the Japan.
Yes. Master, they said that if a little clash happened between the North and South, that tens of thousands of people could die within the first few hours. So that's how much people might have been nervous about this. So
not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands or millions if they play with nuclear weapons. But I tell you, it won't happen. Because North Korea and all the world leaders nowadays, they're more intelligent. They're not that stupid. Having the denuclearization is the best thing to do. Because having a nuclear weapon is not an insurance for your country's safety at all. Because if you destroy others, they will destroy you. Nowadays, many countries have nuclear weapons. Even India have them.
Yes, Master.
So they will not just stand by and let you become the nuclear master and destroy other countries just like that. They will not stand by. So nowadays, everybody understands the situation, and to have nuclear weapon is nothing. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry any country have nuclear weapon. Because if they use it, that means suicide for themselves. Unless they don't want to live anymore, then okay, what can I do? But most people want to live, no? Live long and live healthy and live happy. So I wouldn't worry if anybody make nuclear weapon, nothing. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Don't you see clearly or not?
Yes, Master. It makes sense.
Very clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the U.S. Secretary of State visited the Asian countries just within this past weekend, and they said that they really want to resolve this peacefully and want to have a dialogue with North Korea.
Yeah, that's the thing to do. And they will find that Mr. Kim Jong-un is not that difficult to talk to. He's young, he's open. He's been educated in the West. He's not stupid. He will be able to talk okay. Yeah.
That's so nice to hear, Master. That's so nice.
Yeah. It's just that he's young and many advisors around him, and he has to cooperate with them also. Understand? He's just new and young, and he has to cooperate with them. He cannot always say no to the advisors who is seniors in age and who is also on edge about the situation of their country, who feel maybe provoked or threatened also. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
But it won't happen if we talk to each other. It won't happen, okay?
Wow. Thank you, Master. That's great.
Yeah, anything more?
Yes, Master.
Should North Korea do something to improve their situation so they'll be a more successful and a more beneficial nation for her people and for the world?
Yes, definitely, yes. They could try to open doors more towards other nations, not just their neighbors, but all nations, as many nations as possible, even if they still want to keep their own political system. Look at China, Vietnam, etc., in the same ideology with theirs. But they don't have too much isolation now, you see.
Yes, Master.
They have more openness now, and they improve so much, so fast. They are more successful, more prosperous, and more respected now in the world. So the more openness for North Korea, the less feeling of restriction or maybe oppression or surrounded or claustrophobic. So they will feel the openness. They will feel there is a so-called escape route, if you will. So they will feel more relaxed and free. After all, the free world is still here and we are alive. And we all live here together, so we should get to know and appreciate each other and learn from each other to make friends with each other on the same planet as a big family. And we can exchange technology and advantages. It will be very, very good for the people of North Korea and for the world. The free world people surely would like to make friends with the North Korean people and want to get to know them, to appreciate them, to know their culture, their beauty, their ideal, and all that is good from North Korea people. They should share it with the world and share the same goodness from other nations as well. My opinion. Yeah, okay. Next one.
Yes, Master. So everyone does want world peace, and Master, you've always given us a lot of hope for this. So how is the current situation of our world now, Master? Is peace on the rise?
You don't know it? You don't read any newspaper, you don't see any television. Do I have to tell you everything? Look, You have seen the situation now. Many countries already been at peace. Maybe a little spark still here and there. It's like an ember of the fire, you know?
Yes, Master.
Aftermath. But you see, Cote d'Ivoire is already at peace, see? South and North Africa at peace, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Serbia and...
Kosovo, Master?
Yes, yes. Bahrain, Yemen, Iraq already no war, yeah? All settled down.
And Sudan and South
peace.
Sudan?
Yes, yes. Peace between China and United States. That's very important.
Yes, Master.
They even agree with each other for denuclearization. They work together to safeguard the cyberspace. And Afghanistan, Pakistan already winding down.
Yes, Master.
Kashmir, quiet now. Kashmir, India, quiet now.
Oh, that's right, Master. And Colombia, too?
Yes, Colombia parts are talking with the government very hopefully, and separatists in Spain, ETA, yes, also laying down their arms now, and all they want is just their member be out of jail, that's all, and they want nothing much more. So why are you asking me whether we have peace or why are you asking me?
Well, we see it too happening, and sometimes it's hard to believe, so it's great to hear it from you too, Master.
Yeah, okay. You see, I mean, within the Palestine, the Fatah and the Hamas, they already peace with each other, and more peace with Israel. It's not like escalating anywhere, you know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Even though it was very tense, you know, with settlement and all that, but if I were Palestinian leader, I would just let it be, if it's already settlement somewhere, and just give it to Israel, like a gift to your neighbor, as the price of peace, you know? Anything for peace is worthy to pay, and then it'll be done. You know, to put down the pride, both sides, and really concentrate on the welfare, development, peace, and prosperity of their own people. And just shake hands and sign and live next to each other in peace, like a good neighbors. Then it's done. It's so easy.
Yes, Master. We pray that day will come soon.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. We'll be done. Has to be done. Yeah?
Hi, Master. Master?
Hi.
We wish to respectfully ask, at what level is Master now?
Oh, dear. I lost count, baby. Why do you want to know my level all the time?
Oh, Master, it's because you're the first spiritual master to reach such a high level. So we feel so blessed to be born in this period and have this once-in-eternity chance to ask you this question.
Oh, you will be surprised where I am now, because after zillions, I had to invent many other things. For example, because no more billions and zillions, I had to invent something like, let me see, like William, yeah? and then after 1,000 William become 1 trillion, yeah?
Wow.
And then I had to invent another thing like a brilliant and cillion and the yillions and, you know, all kind of things I have to invent. For example, 1 million of cillion is 1 brilliant, and then 1 million of, I don't know where are so many. Like 1 million of brilliant become 1 billion. Otherwise, I cannot count anymore. I lost count. And then, do you understand now?
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
Yeah. So I don't even know how much anymore. I just have to keep inventing and shorten it, because I cannot keep writing 100,000 billion of million of zillion. So it's so long, and my diary is very short. So I have to invent it and shorten it, like 1 million of zillion, and it become 1 trillion. Zillion. You know what I mean, right? That's, I don't know how much zillions of that anymore. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Just to shorten it, and for myself to know that, okay, I did something and it has bear fruit, it's okay, and just for a souvenir, for a memory, that's all. When I came back, yeah. But there are more interesting things than just that. Okay, next one.
Could you explain to us what it means to be on that level you are on? Our human brain just can't even begin to understand it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's very difficult. It's just that when you are up there, you have more power. The soul is above everything else, and the soul will never, ever again be fettered of any kind, and the soul has all the power necessary to do things that ordinarily a soul cannot. Even a master soul cannot. That's all. That's all there is. Just the matter of having more power to will things, to change things, to repair things, to repair the universe, to uplift the consciousness of all beings. That's all there is. It's just about that.
Wow, thank you
Otherwise,
so much.
not really necessary to go that high to do what? Okay? Just like you have a lot of money in the bank, and it's not for yourself. Okay? You can use it or not use it, but you don't. For example, how much can you need per day? Even if you're a billionaire, how much you need? You know what I mean?
Yes, I
you
understand.
eat 3 meals a day, and you wear one set of most expensive clothes every day. Still, you can't use it all up. So you can use it to invest or to help people. Understand?
Yes, Master.
To help people, to invest or to help poor people or to repair some damaged area, to build school, whatever. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right.
Master, because your level is now extremely high, can you bypass or change the laws of karma?
Can do, yes.
Wow. That's amazing, Master.
But not all, because has to be also fair, you understand?
Yes, understand, Master.
Has to respect the law of the universe, yeah? It depends on situation, yeah? But just do it in general, okay? Like uplift in general, repairing some not favorable planets maybe, or universe. That's it. But it's not like, okay, you go on outside and killing everybody, and then I would just change the law and make that guy suffer for nothing, and you can go to heaven. It's not like that, huh? Especially for us, already we know that we have the 5 precepts, like we do not kill, we do not harm people, we do not steal, we do not do this, we do not that. For the average people, everybody, even for myself, we have to keep the 10 commandments of the the 5 commandments. The most important is that, like, the first one, like, we shall not harm people. We shall not harm anyone. We shall not harm any being. Yeah, we shall not kill. Yeah, anyone has to keep that. The master also should do it. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Because it's the thing to do. Yeah, love. Anything else?
Is there a maximum level of spiritual consciousness, or are spiritual levels limitless?
Oh, at the moment, I just keep going and on. I don't know when it stops. I don't want to stop. I don't care. If it stops, then it will stop. But at the moment, it keeps going like forever.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm happy.
And Master, how are you able to be at such a high level, yet be so in tune with this world at the same time?
Because I'm still here. The soul is going up. The body, the mind, the heart is still here. And it's all connected with the upper level of the soul. The soul keeps going. The soul is the one who maneuver and who enjoy and who take in for this power. And the heavenly management will store all my spiritual merit, understand? So that I can use it wherever I need.
Yes, understand, Master.
It's just that if, for example, I go up there and then go down, immediately I have to write down, otherwise I will forget. I always carry the diary with me around, and a pen. And if no pen, no diary, then I have to write immediately on a note and then copy it in later on, something like that.
Master, it's just that we feel that even with Master's ever higher level, we feel that you are so down to earth. It's really cool. And you give advice on things like human relationships, and you have a really good sense of humor. It just never feels like you ever abandon us because you have achieved a high level. Actually, the opposite. You provided even more understanding, wisdom, and love, and that's really comforting.
That's what I'm going up for.
Thank you so much, Master.
So I can get more info to share with people. It's not I'm going up to enjoy it myself. No one ever really needs to go up that high. Yeah, it's not necessary.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you so
But
much.
it's good.
Master.
Yeah, it's good. You're welcome.
One of the ways we feel so close to you is when Master talks about her past family life. Master, do you still think or remember of your family life with your husband from the past?
Seldom. But yes, I do. Only sometimes when my physical beings, or I don't know, it just comes from nowhere sometimes, but not often, very seldom. Maybe something trigger it, or I see something and then I remember, oh, it was like this, was like that. Not really I want to have family life again. It just sometimes it's comforting to, I thought, sometimes the mind thinking that is, I was so tired sometimes and sick sometimes like that. And I wish somebody has a big shoulder so I can cry on, those stuff.
Oh, Master.
But I know it's not really necessary. It's just sometimes somebody will hold your hand and comfort you. I don't really want to have family life again. It's just sometimes you remember, like when I was with my husband, you asked me, why do I have to get married? It's not have to. It was a very nice family thing. Like weekend, we go dancing together. On holiday, we go trekking in the mountains or swimming in the sea. Go see movies together. Go eat something in the restaurant, or I cook dinner in candlelight for two. And he always, he always very attentive and very loving and kind and generous. You miss this kind of quality of a person. It's rare to find. Not because I want to a family or anything like that again. I'm too busy anyways. If my husband was supposed to be here now, I don't think I have time for him. Time is very precious. In 1 second, I could earn billions and billions, billions and zillions and zillions and more spiritual points in order to help all mankind and the universe. I can't waste it. I really appreciate my time so much that even if I eat something, I go to the place and meditate and eat there. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master. Wow.
Yeah, and I grab something and go there and eat. And it's very, very seldom I go out unless really necessary. I'm like a house arrested, volunteer, and happy. Happy voluntarily house arrest person. Yeah, family was a nice thing, really. Okay? When I'm a little bit feeling down and lonely and sick, and then, or sometimes when I'm on the run from danger, then look around, there's nobody to talk to and nobody really can share my problem with. And nobody protect me. I mean, invisibly, yes, there are angels and all that, but in this physical world, sometimes you feel like you need someone, that's all, but rarely, okay? Really. Nowadays, I don't even have time for all these things
Master,
anymore. Yeah.
Will there ever be anyone who can be there for you physically?
I don't know. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. Maybe when I'm old and lose all my teeth and I don't can walk anymore. My assistant, the girl.
Yes, Master.
But I prefer to do everything myself, and time is so precious. I really appreciate my time now so much. I don't know that I could spend it on anything else except meditation and searching into the universe to find all the goodness and power in order to help the whole universe now. It's not just the world anymore, okay? Not just this world, but many worlds and universe to repair things, because it's not all right. Because the universe, the physical universe and earth and planets are done by the creative power of a lower level than the fifth, you see? Yes. And it's not perfect. That's why things happen that is very unfortunate. And war and all that. And people's minds are not very clear. So we have to repair it, okay?
Yes, Master, I understand.
That's why I have to accumulate more power, more better, more meditation all the time. And even conference are just because you really need it. Otherwise, I also don't want to sit and talk. Even if I'm sitting and talk with you, I try to find the really more spiritual place to sit and talk so that I don't lose too much. Understand?
Yes, Master. Thank you for your time.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I wish I could have more. It's just that there are more important things. Yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you very
Right,
much.
Master? Master,
Yes.
in the last conference, you revealed the secret existence of divine connection lines, or DCLs. You said that you're able to detect and sit in these DCLs and gain zillions times more spiritual merit points than from heaven gates or spiritual blessing lines. So,
Yes.
Master, if DCLs are so well guarded and almost no one can benefit by sitting in it, what purpose do DCLs actually serve?
It is for me to use now, for example. At least no, we have more. I rediscover more and more all the time. The more I meditate, the more. I thought DCL was the top, and then I thought every time I arrive in some high spiritual plane, I thought that's it, it's the end, but it's not. And now there are more things. For example, DCL is nothing anymore. It's hell.
Wow, may we know?
Yeah, compare it.
Master, may we know what's more powerful than the divine connection lines?
Of course, but it's no use to you.
Oh, please, Master. We would love to know, and we believe it would be beneficial for many people.
Well, what? What can I do about it?
Well, maybe future generations could benefit from this precious knowledge. If Master doesn't tell us, we may never ever know.
You know, this connection portal or ways or paths or sources are so well guarded. Even I was not aware of it, even if I'm sitting in that place 1,000 times already, until I am high enough in order to perceive it. Do you understand?
Yeah, yes.
Way too high before I can even perceive it. And okay, I tell you a few. For example, I rediscover what I am not inventing these names. Okay, these names are already there. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Because if I discover it, I want to know what it's called so that I can write it on my diary. That's all.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter what it's called. But for example, above DCL, we have what is this here? Oh, we have direct ascending way, okay? For example, that is, wow, for I don't know how many times. Oh, I can't tell anymore. I forgot how much. But it's way, much more powerful than a DCL, okay?
Wow.
And then I thought that's fantastic. Direct ascending way. What else can it be? How else? How more else? And then after I finished passing all that, there are more coming. And now there's like cosmos, they call it cosmic. I have to read my own writing. Because I have to write fast, you know, and it's very messy in my writing. I have to write fast before I forgot, you see?
Yes, Master.
Because the mind cannot always remember things that is from too high. And when the soul flash into it, I have to write immediately. You know how is it like when you have a beautiful dream and when you wake up, you just remember a little bit or nothing, yeah?
Yes.
Just know you were dreaming something, but you forgot. So that's have to immediately write down. And sometimes my writing is very, very eligible, unreadable. Listen, what is this here called? Cosmic extreme ascending. Yeah. So I have to write it shortly so that I can write it easily, like CEA, no? That means cosmic extreme ascending. And I asked whether I could write something else easier. I said, no, that is the name of it. Sometimes, you know, we in the world, we want to make it short or simple, and we want to change it. Like, okay, couldn't I call it like Cosmic Express or something? No, it's not. It's not it. It is because the guardians know the name, yeah? The high guardians, not the angel, know the name of it, and we should not change it. That's what it is. So it's long long-winded, so I say, why don't I just go? Cosmic Express is okay? They say not okay. So it's called Cosmic Extreme Ascending. Yeah, okay?
Yes, Master.
Not even ascension, say ascending. Can't even say express, ascension. And then now there is, what is that? What's the next one? Be patient now. Sometimes I keep sitting and I thought it's the same cosmic ascending, but I'm told it's not. You're in a different dimension and different way now, different name, yeah? And it's always thousand or zillion or billion stronger all the time. It gets stronger and stronger, more powerful all the time. And now I'm, what is this here? So sometimes I wrote this CEA, Cosmic Extreme Ascending, but then later on I have to erase it and change it into the correct one. See what I mean?
Oh.
So it's a messy here. Where is it now? Where am I? Where are we? Oh, I have to change the name many times. It looks messy. I have to erase the old name and change new name. Now, for example, I wrote CEA, but then later I have to change it because it's a different one. It's so fast sometimes that I have not be able to realize it quick. Because I send it stepwise, you see what I mean? So you don't feel that much difference, not like the wall hit you, you see? Yeah, it's very smooth, so when you sit down in a different area, more powerful, you just feel, oh, maybe just nice, that's it. But then, for example, I wrote down CEA, but it is not CEA, it is CU. CU is the what here? CU? CU is the shorten of what? Oh, what is it? Where is it? Oh, man. Just wait for me, okay?
Yes, Master.
I wrote it somewhere. Okay, I explained downstairs. I noted down that CU means Cosmic Ultima.
Ultima. Wow.
Cosmic Ultima. Faster, better, stronger all the time. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And there's the next one. It's not CU anymore, but it is UCS. UCS, it mean what here? Oh. Sometimes I just write it quick because I know it, but I did not write the explanation. Because it's just for me. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I try to remember what it is. UCS. U means universal, C creating, S is source. Okay, that's it. Universal creating source. When you're in there, if you're strong enough and you get to that position, you can create things.
Wow.
You can change things. Okay?
Wow. Master, how did you find these amazing things?
Just through grace and through intense meditation.
Intense meditation. Wow.
The more you meditate, the more you will get it. That's all. There's no other way. There's nothing else I can do. I can't even know it in advance. Sometimes I sit in one place, like in a house or in a cave or something, for 1,000 times. I sit in that exact spot. I just sit there, and I like to sit there, and I know I want to sit there, but I don't know that such a thing exists until very high afterward, many months afterward, many 1,000 hours of meditation intensively afterwards. Understand?
Wow. Yes, Master.
Then I discover it, and then I benefit from it. Otherwise, I sit there, it's like deaf, dumb, blind person. No, nothing. Truly like that. That is after trillion, zerillion, and, or whatever, the invention of the numbers, of the mathematic number, which doesn't exist in this world.
Yes. Wow.
After all that.
Master, what is the purpose of these, and who created these wondrous things?
No, these are already existing. It's just nobody can use it.
Oh.
You have to go high enough to be able to know it.
Wow. Master, so were these kind of set up a long time ago so that in this period, Master could make use of them to uplift the universe?
It's probably a universal plan, but it has been there all along, In every planet, there are such things.
Wow.
And in our planet as well, no exception. But you just have to find it. You just have to go that high in order to find it. Otherwise, it's useless to anybody. That's why I told you it's no use to you. I can't tell you what for.
Master, have you ever discovered and connected to DCL and all these wondrous things before?
What do you mean before?
Like
this life?
In previous lives?
Oh, previous life. Let me remember. Let me think. In other planets, not on this planet.
Wow.
On this planet is the first time. Even though I have been on this planet before, but it has not been necessary. Or I have been too busy. Understand?
Yes, Master.
With other missions instead of doing that. And if in this lifetime I have been busy and giving lecture every weekend or doing Supreme Master TV with you, that's probably never been able to find all this again.
Master, may we know how much more powerful these wondrous things are?
Oh, I don't know. Zillions more powerful.
Wow.
You can't even count too much. Cosmic Ultima, and what else is there? Oh, there's a new one. It's called... this I cannot tell you. The last one I cannot tell you, sorry.
Oh. May
No,
we
really.
know, Master?
No, sorry. Can't. The latest one I can't tell you.
Wow.
I told you too much already. Because sometimes I told you too much, I'll be blocked for many days or many weeks. And something I really cannot tell. Even if I accept to be blocked, I can't tell you. Okay? So the latest one is above the universal creating source even. And it's a countless mathematically, it's not possible to even count on this world, in this world. Okay?
Wow. Master, will you tell us in the future when the time is right?
Maybe, yes, maybe, but I can't promise.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
It's very good for the world and the universe that I access to this. But I can't tell at the moment, okay? Sorry,
yes, Master, we understand.
Forgive me.
Thank you, Master.
I wish I could tell you everything.
Master,
yes.
You have so many points. It's incredible. May we respectfully ask what you do with all these points?
I guess I told you before, I can use it for uplifting the consciousness of the world and the many other worlds and repairing the universe, uplifting other planets. Like money, you can use it for people who need.
Master, do you have any new discoveries of the universe that are even more important than before?
Yeah, just what I told you, more or less.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, love.
Master, is it better
yes.
to cook for ourselves or let others cook for us?
Now we go down to earth. Very nice. Yeah, practical living. It's better to cook for yourself.
How come, Master?
Because in case you burn your rice, you cannot blame anybody else.
Master, you're so funny. Master, what are the benefits of having a high percentage of prana? For example, can the person live longer than normal?
No, it has nothing to do with that. You live longer or shorter, it depends on, also, it probably helps, but it also depends on your physical care of your own body. Like, if you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't eat meat, you could live longer, more or less 15 years longer. See what I mean?
Yes, Master.
And healthier, that's what it is. But if your destiny, some people come here just to live for how long only. It's just that if you take care of your body, then you live more comfortably, yeah? And of course longer, if that's what you want. But some soul do not want to live too long in this world even. I remember a long time ago, there was a Buddhist nun in Taiwan. She doesn't eat anything for many decades. She meditates, and she drinks only water after it's been blessed by the special incantation of Buddhist, you say, secret formula. But she lives only like 60-something years. And some people who've been eat meat, drink wine, all that all their life, but they live longer, huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, my love.
Master, apart from noble quality, loving quality, and others, you have recently said that saintly quality and goodness quality are important.
Yes.
Master, are there any other qualities besides these?
Yes, there are some other, like positive quality or negative quality. You want to know that?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Well, I have something in my diary. Maybe I can tell you.
Yes, please, Master.
It's important also, very important. For example, most people who want to make war have very minimal or zero of positive quality. Yeah? And consequently as well, very little goodness quality or saintly quality or noble quality, etc. Yeah? They're mostly absent or very minimal in them. And the people who have very little positive quality in them, we call it PQ, are very unpredictable. They're not very kind and ready to pick a fight anytime or threaten people for any reason or no reason. Yeah?
Understand, Master.
Okay. But the animals, they do have more positive quality than average human, huh?
Wow. I was wondering, what can we do to develop all those qualities?
Yeah, continue meditation, being good and kind, virtuous, yeah.
And on the other side, what should we avoid? What can make those qualities diminish?
Don't become a master. Don't give initiation. Don't give lecture. Don't give telephone conference. Don't talk in the public. Don't tell other people to do good. Then you don't lose anything. Every time I give initiation through the representative don't lose anything, but I lose a lot. I lose positive quality, and I lose spiritual merit points.
Wow, Master. How much, Master? How much do you lose?
14% positive quality, and let me look again, and maybe 16% spiritual merit points.
Wow, that's a lot, Master.
Yeah, a lot, I know. It depends on the size, yeah, more or less like that, yeah. And even when I talk to you like this, I lose at least 7% of positive quality and more or less similar in spiritual merit points, because it will be published. Many people will know, and now and next generation, for example, and then their karma will influence, because their karma I will have to take.
Wow. Thank you so much, Master, for your sacrifice and your generosity.
It's okay. It's okay. Because most people, they don't have enough, they don't have much of positive quality. That's why our world is not so peaceful and not as kind as we want it to be. But the animals, they have more positive quality. But the human has an advantage, is that we can change. You see, we can develop it. We can make it better. We can meditate, we can do good things, and then this positive quality, just like spiritual merit point, will increase, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And I'm disappointed to see even some of the holy personages. A lot of people venerate, don't have too much NQ, PQ, and SQ, and GQ, etc. Okay?
Okay.
Disappointed. But of course I don't want to read it out loud here. I have it for myself only, just to compare. Yeah?
Understand,
just
Master.
like the research. And some leaders in the world, many don't have enough positive quality, or GQ, or SQ, or NQ. And that's why our world are not as peaceful as we would like it to be. Except by the grace of heaven, if we rely on many of the world leaders, we will never have peace. Okay? Yes. What you want to ask me?
What would be your recommendation, Master, now for us to better our society and ourselves?
You meditate, you do good, and then it will improve all the time. You meditate on the Kuan Yin method, the light and sound method. Your positive quality will improve, will increase, as well as your spiritual merit point and your saintly quality and your goodness quality, etc.
Yes, Master. Thank you so much. Master, we'd like to know how much the animals have, how much positive qualities do they have?
Okay. For example, the whales, the normal whales, not the killer whales, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. They have 30% positive and 2% saintly quality, 40% goodness.
Wow.
And yes. And then the horse have 28% positive, 0% negative. The negative quality, I call it EQ, okay? E for negative. Because if we call it N, then it's like noble quality. P is for positive, E is for negative, okay? And the horse have 30% SQ, 35% GQ. And the cows have 38% PQ, 0% EQ, 40% SQ, 50% GQ. Elephant, 39 PQ, 0% EQ, 38% SQ, 47% GQ. Pig have 33% PQ, 0% EQ, 42% SQ, 50% GQ. Geese have 27% PQ, 0% EQ, 32 SQ, 47 GQ. Rabbit, 25% PQ. I just say 25, okay? No need percent. You understand already,
yes,
right?
Master.
Yeah. And 0 EQ, 40 SQ, 46 GQ. Pigeon, the bird
Yes,
pigeon.
Master. Yeah.
26 PQ, 0 EQ, 47 SQ, 47 GQ. But the seagull, for example, 18 PQ, 0,1 EQ, 9 SQ, 6 GQ. Tiger, even tiger have 1,5 PQ, but 6% EQ. See?
I see.
More negative power than positive. That's why they're so vicious. 0% SQ, 2% GQ. Lion, 1,2 PQ, 8% EQ, negative, yeah? 0% SQ, 1% GQ. That's why they can love their children, at least.
Oh.
GQ is a good quality. Okay. Duck, the duck, quack, quack, has 12% PQ, 0% EQ, 3% SQ, 5% GQ. I just say generally. I pick up at random. I don't try to pick up only the one with a lot of PQ and SQ. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Just to compare, just to know the creation more or less here and there. And the chicken have 11 PQ, 0,05 EQ, 2% SQ, 2 GQ. A frog, you see, I pick up from all different species. Frog have 9 PQ, 0,05 EQ, 00 SQ, 00 GQ. Macaws is like parrot bird, big, yeah?
Yes, Master.
These are general. Of course, there are some smaller, some bigger. General is 19 PQ, 0,06 EQ, 2% SQ, 2 GQ. Turtle have 28 PQ, 0 EQ, 17 SQ, 6 GQ. Bee, a little bee has 2 PQ, 0,001 EQ, 0 SQ, 0 GQ. Cobra, the snake, have 2% PQ, 0,07 EQ, 0% SQ, 0% GQ. Kangaroo, Australian kangaroo, 16% PQ, 0,01 EQ, 2 SQ, 1 GQ. Dogs, like generally, some bigger, some smaller. Generally, 37 PQ, 0,001 EQ, 12 SQ, 20 GQ. Wolf, the wolf, 32 PQ, even the wolf, the wild wolf. 0,03 EQ, 10 SQ, 18 GQ. Wow. Average human from 3% to 40% PQ.
Wow.
And from 10% to 30% EQ.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot, huh? Very little positive, huh? Okay. And for assembly quality, they have from 0% to 20% SQ. And for GQ, goodness quality, they have from 0% to 20% GQ.
Well, Master, most of the animals have no EQ, but the humans have a lot.
Yeah, the animal has some EQ, but very little. Even the rhesus one, you know, like lion, tiger, they don't attack human, or they don't attack at random. They just attack the weak and the sick one, so that to keep the creation of animals, only the strong one continue to pass down the DNA to survive. That's their job. But they don't attack at random, just killing people because of anger or because of anything. They do it for self-defense, maybe when they need. Mostly they avoid humans. And they just kill to eat. Kill the weak and the sick, the old and the weak, to keep the population strong. In nature, it's like that. Yeah. Many of the saintly or holy personages have the maximum here. I saw is 39% PQ and 0% NQ. Some holy one, you know, very revered by millions, still have some EQ.
Wow.
But more than the average person PQ already, like 48, 56, 45, 48, 49%. Yeah, and some little EQ. And for saintly quality, even them, you know, the holy one and the saintly, so-called saintly holy one, revered by millions in the world, have 30% SQ, 28% GQ, and NQ 33%, or 29%, or 36%, 36, 38, 48 maximum, this saintly quality, and 37 maximum GQ. And NQ is maximum here 48%.
Wow.
And the other are just like 28, 26, 29, 33, 33, 36, 22, 38. Okay?
Yes, Master.
But there are some more. There are some among the saints, you know, not too famous, but they have 59% positive power and very little EQ. And have also a little bit more same equality, like 39%, 48%, 47% goodness and noble quality, 40, for example, 48, 50. Yeah, okay, more or less.
Yes, Master.
That's a max, yeah.
Is it possible to know also how much positive quality do you have, Master?
Okay. Let me see. Oh, I keep losing it all the time, you know, so I don't have much now, only 302%. Negative 0. Yeah. And I keep losing every time because the contact with people and initiation and lecture and things like that. So I have only 302% and then 982 SQ.
Wow.
NQ only 3,943.
Oh, that's a lot, Master.
And GQ 1,465. If I keep not losing, I probably have a little bit more.
Understand, Master.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing all those with us, Master.
You're welcome. Oh, many world leaders have so low SQ, GQ, NQ, LQ, so low. Oh, so scary. Yeah, they better go more inward and pray to God and meditate more on God and on goodness. Otherwise, they won't belong to the human race even after they die. Will not be incarnate as human again.
Wow.
To be human is very precious already, very rare already. Okay, what else you want to know?
Yes, Master. What will happen to those leaders if they don't meditate and pray?
They're too low in quality. They have to be eliminated or
Wow.
screened out or polished. Like going to some hospital. People, when they're sick, they have cancer, they have to remove it, they'll go to the hospital. And that hospital in the lower world, we call it hell. They have to go there and to purify it and to eliminate all those bad qualities and then recycle again and become human again maybe, and to improve, and then maybe they get better. Maybe not. If they don't change, maybe not. So to be leader in the world, we have to be really careful. Otherwise, the more power you have, the more you are tempted to act not in your interest or the interest of other people. It's just in the interest of win and lose and gain and fame. And, you know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Act in accordance with the trend of the political wind and things like that. And it's very harmful to a leader. No time to improve self-consciousness. Just a lot of time to spend debating or fighting and warring and making many not correct decisions. It's very harmful to be a leader if you're not really strong enough spiritually and not enough time to pray or to meditate. It's very, very harmful. I feel very sorry for many leaders in the world because in their position it's easy to err than in ordinary citizen position. And if they make bad mistakes or some wrongdoing, then not only that are badly affected now or after life, but also the family, the next generation as well.
Wow, that's really scary for...
Yes, very, very scary. Hells are full of leaders of different kinds. Yes, very scary.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Yes.
Master, before you had told us how heaven would tell you the exact time and date to take some sort of action to avoid trouble, and could you tell us more about how this process works?
Yes. How? It's just like somebody tell you, get out now, the house burning. It's very simple and straightforward.
Is it more just a thought flashes in your head, or?
It's almost like intuition, or you just know it. You just know it, like if you smell the smoke, from a burning oven, you smell it, okay?
Yes, Master.
And or if you hear somebody yelling or talking bad at you, it's just like that, It's just reaction, intuitive reaction. But sometimes I don't even hear this. I don't even smell it because sometimes I also do it natural reaction, and also sometimes I'm too busy worrying about other things in the world and with disciples or with dogs and with assistants, and I also sleep.
Yes, Master.
Now and then. Yes. Okay.
But the warning will usually come like 30 minutes before, or is it just usually
No.
right about the time?
No, not always 30 minutes before. Sometimes days before, sometimes weeks before, sometimes minutes before, sometimes seconds before, sometimes now.
I see.
Yeah.
But sometimes Master is so busy you just
Yes.
have to not pay attention to the signs.
Yes, maybe sometimes warning before, but I didn't hear it before, the day before, because I'm busy. Or I'm in a higher world. I don't hear things of this world or of the little less high dimension angels or something like that, The protection angels, they are not on a higher dimension. So if I don't hear it, then things will happen in my physical world, in my physical body. But it's okay. What to do?
Does heaven designate the protection angels to do that specific job of warning Master? Or are there various beings that do that job?
Yes. All kind of God and goddesses as well. Sometimes they also come to congratulate me, not just protection or warning or scaring me off.
Yes, Master has told stories before. Some beings, some gods have just come to visit you just to see you on the level, physically.
Yeah, they do.
Master, you've mentioned sometimes that there are either trees or manifested beings who help or tell you information. And how about those type of beings? How does the information come to you? Is it similar as to how the protection angel gives you information?
Yes, you just will know it. Like you smell the smoke from a burning oven. Yeah, you just know it.
And those beings which are maybe on the earth level, like the tree spirit, do they also give you the message well in advance, if they can?
Yes, yes. It depends. It depends. But sometimes if I'm so high, they can't reach me. And when I come back to Earth, it's too late. Yeah. What to do? I tell you. Yeah.
Master, when these manifested beings appear, how are you able to recognize that they're gods or goddesses?
If I notice something unusual, then I look through their soul. Otherwise, they camouflage. You don't see it. If you don't notice, you don't look well, you don't know. They're just like everyone else. Have you ever seen a pigeon with shocking pink color?
Shocking, no.
No, okay. Have you ever seen a pigeon with like a glowing green color?
No, never, Master.
No. Have you ever seen a pigeon with like glowing electric bulb kind of blue color, for example, or
No.
yellow color? No? Yes?
No.
Brighter than the macaws? Blue? No, okay.
No.
These sometimes, like recently, the 4-level God, they come just to congratulate me, to tell me, oh, you will discover new things, new ways to help the world. They manifest themselves in a whole group of pigeons with this rainbow color. It is really, amazing. It's not only I see it. I have witnessed. I have 2 attendants at this time.
Wow.
And I was just, we were just so amazed. I never saw this. I even wrote it in my diary, like today they came and we have never seen such pigeon in my whole life anywhere else on earth. So beautiful, my God, so bright and so beautiful, and they just come and make a lot of happy noise on the trees next to me, and I didn't even see where they come from. Suddenly they were there, and then afterwards, suddenly they were gone. Anyway, there were 2 attendants at that time, and I say, have you seen such pigeon before? They say, no, never in our life. We are just standing there and looking. And of course, I go inside and bring something for them to eat, yeah? I forgot to bring water, but never mind. Later, I apologize, but then they're gone already. I was just making some tea and some cakes to treat the 2 attendants at that time, because I was just having somebody help us to do things, and then I make cakes for them. And then the workers, sometimes the laborers, I treated them with my own personal baked cakes. And then some leftover, I make some tea and invite the 2 assistants. And we were just there, and then they just come like that from nowhere. So bright, so brilliant colors. Red, like scarlet red, and shocking pink, but not hurting, not ugly. Shocking, but so beautiful, glowing. And blue and green. First I thought it was macaws, but I even haven't seen any macaws with such a pink color, a red color like that. And blue color and green color and yellow color. Pigeon with yellow color. I mean bright yellow color, like rainbow, a ray of rainbow color.
Wow, whole rainbow.
Yeah, and then I looked, and then my assistant asked me, but we have never seen them. And I said, oh no, they're from the 4th level. They're not the normal pigeon, that's why. And then suddenly they just disappear. Also, nobody saw them, how they gone. But they went down and eat the food I gave. And then they disappeared just like that.
Wow. We
didn't see them gone. We didn't see them come, didn't see them gone. Oh, that makes me happy for many days, I tell you the truth. For example.
Master, is it usually that obvious, that they make it that obvious to you?
It was such an obvious time like that. Mostly they appear less obvious, less colorful like that, or just in human form, like a normal person, acting stupid and all that. To fool you. But that was really extraordinary vision. Oh my God, a whole group, dozens of them, and making happy noise, singing, jumping around, and showing off, and flying, circling around me, circling around on top many times. Yeah. When I come out, they fly up to me and circling around, showing off their color.
That's beautiful, Master. Very beautiful.
Oh, that was really beautiful, I'm telling you. Purple and pink and red and yellow, blue, and nothing gray, huh? Nothing like pigeon at all. And they even grew like pigeon. But they're not pigeons. Oh, I wish I had camera, but maybe if we had camera, maybe could not even photograph them. Maybe it doesn't appear.
Oh.
We would just astound and just standing there and don't even think of anything. All three of us just standing there watching because it's so beautiful, so mesmerizing. So mesmerizing.
Wow.
So beautiful. Yeah. Of course, I've seen some of similar things in my vision, but these are really physical, physical manifestation of heaven. Oh, so beautiful. I'm still happy now when I talk to you about it. Oh,
we wish we could have seen it too, Master.
Yeah, you would have been so happy for days. I have two witnesses, not just me, so.
Oh, we believe you, Master. We believe you.
Yeah. And then I asked them, have you seen them gone? They said, no, we didn't see it either. We haven't seen how they gone.
Master, when higher level beings appear on Earth to help, how does it work? Do they need to appear in a way that makes sense to other people and the surroundings, or do they just materialize out of thin air and then just disappear?
No, mostly they appear like ordinary persons or ordinary animals, so that you have no suspicion, okay?
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, people will run away. Suddenly see a person appearing to you, or they faint, or they collapse, or they run away, or they're calling ghosts, or evil, whatever, or maybe shoot them. You never know.
Yes.
Humans, scared of everything unknown. So they appear just like ordinary people, sit next to you. Maybe you tell them their problem, or they suddenly tell you some answer to your problem, and you don't even know. And then after the next bus stop, they just go out and walk away.
Oh, wow.
Or in the supermarket, they just walk away, and then you think, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, And then you didn't even know they are angels or gods and goddesses to help you.
And so do they materialize right then and there, or do they maybe materialize a little somewhere where no one can see them and then come and visit the person they're visiting?
Mostly they're hidden when they materialize, and then they just walk out in the daylight. And, It's very easy to materialize in hidden place, in the toilet, behind the walls, in the bush, anywhere.
Wow, yeah. It's like somewhere secret.
Yeah, or when you turn your back away and they just do it behind you, walking towards you then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or at the curb, at the corner, yeah.
Master, a related question is, how are these gods able to appear so much like us humans? Do they borrow the appearance and identity of an existing person, or do they invent their own appearance?
They can do both of that. It depends on the situation, yeah? Or they can manifest as animals to lead you when you are lost, or comfort you and giving you bright ideas through telepathy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
They don't even need to talk to you as a human. They can manifest as birds or crickets or even a flies or butterfly, just, like landing on you or sit next to you, and then you suddenly have some idea about your problem,
Oh, wow.
Or give you blessings so that you feel more encouraged, more healthy, or you recover from sickness, anything.
And they can come from any level?
Yeah, there are thousands of them every day in our lives on Earth to help people. We just don't know and not grateful to them, but without them, we'll be in more mess.
Oh, yes, Master. Yes, Master. Master, if there are higher beings manifesting on Earth, as you've told us, are there also, unfortunately, lower beings manifesting to join the Maya on Earth?
Of course. What do you think?
Do they use a similar process to appear and disappear, as you were telling us about the higher beings?
Yes, they do. They do, more or less. And that's why sometimes people do bad things without realizing why, and then they wake up later on in the, they suddenly feel like, what have I done? You know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. And sometimes they just making trouble between couples, between family members, between friends, out of nothing. And then suddenly bad things happen. And then the person very much regret afterwards and didn't even know why he or she has done that. It's not his own usual thing to do.
And then the way they aid the Maya is basically just causing trouble. Is that
yes.
their main purpose?
Yes, of course. Yes, that's their main purpose.
I see.
to counter the positive force, yeah, to counter the angels and the saints and the sages and the good gods and goddesses who do good.
I see. And these lower level beings that materialize, are they the very same ones that come and cause obstacles for you when you need to work?
Yes, sometimes like that. Sometimes they make trouble also.
I see.
But many times they are not allowed to be near, except when I have a disciple near me, and then they use that person, or through that person, energy to create trouble. Like, for example, sometimes I need one or two persons come from somewhere, like to help me to prepare video conference, for example, yeah? And then him or her make so much trouble, creating very terrible atmosphere or energy that is unbearable. And then the dogs will get sick, or I get sick, or maybe I have to run, then we can't do it. You see what I mean?
Understood, Master. Understood.
Or even as the god and goddesses can manifest in the colorful rainbow color glorious pigeons, the negative power can manifest into bad things like rats and running around all day all night on the attic on the ceiling to disturb my meditation.
Oh, wow.
Or flies, thousands of them suddenly from nowhere. All the window and door are closed. Even if you open the door for a few minutes, it cannot be thousands of flies just coming like that when they have never come in that place for years.
Right.
Never happened before. Or bees, you know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
They just manifest themselves through the connection with that low-level disciple. Yes, so it's not always like I can use anybody I want. I have tried, but this was very difficult. When certain person come, always flies come in hundreds of thousands into the place where I live. And it takes a long time until that person went away, then the flies disappear. Not just one or two persons, some. I'm a little bit afraid of people. Or they bring misfortune or illness to dogs or to me, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Or sometimes bring police or legal problem into the house, into where I live, or bring accidents, all kind of things that happen. Loss of money or loss of things. Loss of money and loss of things are not a very big thing. That is okay, but sometimes because of causing damage to the property, then have to repair, and then have to waste a lot of time, and have to bear the energy of the workers, inconvenient in many ways. Understand?
Yes, Master.
And expose of privacy or security compromise and anonymity, all that stuff. Yeah? It's not just about money or time, even.
Yes, Master. Understood.
Sometime one person came and then I had to spend almost 1 week to get rid of the flies, all the bees. And have nowhere to sit, nowhere to stand. They're everywhere. And then have to tell that person, please go. And then the flies also disappear. I don't have to even do anything.
Wow.
They manifest themselves through bad energies.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you are a good disciple, just meditate, purify yourself in thought, speech, and mind. That's how you help me, if you help at all. Okay?
Yes,
well,
Master.
At least no harm. At least don't harm. Don't help, but don't harm.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, during the retreat a year ago, you talked about some of the dangers that you were in, and it reminded me of this movie called Passion of Christ. And this film, it gives a different perspective into the life of Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And, I didn't see that film. Is it good?
Yes, Master. It shows a lot of the suffering that this Master had to undergo for his disciples.
Yeah.
So, Master, could you share with us about what modern-day Masters today have to go through to uplift humanity?
Oh, well, nothing that I cannot handle. It's just why you want to know the suffering things are only for the Master, no?
Well, it's kind of like how children, if they know what their parents go through, they can appreciate it a little more.
I don't know. Is it necessary for you to know, really?
We would like to know, Master.
It's nothing pleasant.
But, Master, do modern-day masters go through the similar things like Jesus Christ did?
Yes, just these days they're not allowed to kill Master. But there are other things to suffer. There's no need to bear the cross. There's a mental cross, emotional cross, physical cross, psychological cross, and psychic cross, all kind of cross that any master, any true master must bear.
Master, we know that you're so compassionate that you take on the bad karma of disciples, but never let them know how much you suffer for it. And what you've done for us is so great, and we're forever indebted to that. And it's good to be reminded that our freedom came at such a great price so that we won't take it for granted and we can always treasure and value it. So, Master, may we please know more about what happens to you when you take on disciples' karma and the world's karma?
Well, sometimes it depends on how big the karma of that group or that person at the time of initiation. It doesn't always happen immediately at the time of initiation. It happens sometimes afterward or sometimes before to clear the path. And it's not just that. It's also suffering because the disciples do not keep to the principle of purity and, like the 5 precepts, they don't keep. And when they eat the fruit, they're careless. They don't choose the vegan or vegetarian at least. And they create more karma, like they already know, but they still do it. This is the worst thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it could run something from splitting headache, rolling on the floor with pain, stomach ache, bleeding from inside, coughing, to serious illness, even rare disease that you never heard of, like tuberculosis or cancer.
Oh no, Master.
Or operation that at 99% unsafe, that you have only 1% maybe to survive. And that you have to run because some bad people want to eliminate you because you offend them. You tell the truth, like if you tell people don't take drugs, then the drug lord, they won't like you. If you tell people don't eat meat, then the meat industry don't like you. All kind of things, alcohol, all kind of things. That is the truth. But the truth always offend the ear. That's what we say in Vietnam. Trung ngôn nghịch nhĩ. Lời ngay thì trái lỗ tai đó. The truth hurts the ears. Yes, and sometimes they hurt the ears and they come to want to hurt you, for example. Or some religious fanatic people, they also don't like what you say because they don't know anything more than what they think they know. For example, like that.
Some of the tragic tolls of addictive drug abuse.
Over 200,000 deaths each year, costs of $181 billion each year in the United States, $33 billion in the UK. Lifetime cost of current drug addiction amounts to $575 billion in the UK. Over 100 British children each week call a hotline to express concern about their parents' drug and alcohol use.
Harmful effects: brain damage with mental and emotional losses, stroke, heart disease and irreversible damage, liver disease, tuberculosis, emphysema, cancer, depression, suicide, permanent memory loss, mental illness, higher infant mortality, increased crime and violence, impotence.
Crime and violence. Illegal drugs are a factor in 50% of burglaries in the United Kingdom each year. In the U.S., 60% of people arrested each year have been taking illegal drugs. 650 heroin addicts in the U.S. committed 70,000 crimes in a 3-month period.
Social costs. U.S. businesses lose $100 billion per year due to employees' drug and alcohol abuse. Australians pay $53 billion per year for health care, law enforcement, and lost productivity of drug users.
Environmental costs.
Every gram of cocaine produced destroys 4.4 square meters of rainforest, with 300,000 hectares of rainforest lost each year to cocaine production.
Death. 52 people die each day due to drugs in the U.S. In Canada, substance abuse is attributed to 21% of total deaths and 23% of potential life years lost due to early mortalities.
Plus more.
Subsidize and convert the drug industry into vegetable organic farming.
For help quitting, please visit For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Drug begins with ignorance and frustration of the young people of our age, because many of the organizations sometimes have failed in satisfying their spiritual need for the higher meaning of life, more than just material, because material today we don't lack. Therefore they are charmed, they are seduced into taking drugs, because in taking drugs sometimes they can have hallucination and feel comforted for a very short time. But little did they realize the very grave consequence after that. Therefore meditation is the best way to relieve all this suffering of the people when they want to know God, they want to know happiness inside. Because our happiness through meditation, through the light and the music of heaven, is everlasting and is always improved and always more and more happiness, and never have any consequence like the drug. If we can propagate more the meditational benefit, then the drug effect on people will be less, and they will understand where to turn to for a longer lasting happiness.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and/or production.
Fatal prion diseases transmissible through air or milk, rabies, anthrax, sleeping sickness, Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola resistant virus.
Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children.
Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections and other dangerous bacteria strains.
Blue tongue disease, E. coli, Salmonella.
Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk.
Pig's disease or PMWS, Listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile.
Diseases hidden in healthy appearing livestock.
Food poisoning, heart attack, kidney failure from toxic additives like melamine and clenbuterol.
Some of the costs of meat eating.
Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk.
Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year.
Cancer.
Increased childhood cancers and adult reproductive cancers from hormones in meat.
Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year.
Diabetes.
347 million people are affected worldwide.
An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese.
Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming. Plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption. Cowpox from milking cows. bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.5 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide.
1 in 6 deaths on the road in the UK are caused by drunk driving.
In Australia alone, 70% of adults are negatively impacted by another's drinking, with 43% affected by physical or verbal abuse. Over 100 British children each week call a hotline to express concern about their parents' alcohol and drug use. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses, $186.4 billion in the United States. £2.41 million for prescription medications each year in England, UK, with overall health costs in the billions. $210 to $665 billion globally. Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum, linked to 20% of breast cancer cases.
Liver disease, cardiovascular disease, metal toxicity,
sleep pattern disturbance including frequent awakening and reduced rest,
brain damage, amnesia and dementia, brain shrinkage, organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects. Children afflicted by anxiety and depression, mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage.
Alcohol-related violence, child abuse, 50% of cases. Violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases. Violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases. Suicides, 20 to 50% of cases, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
I don't know about other masters, but in my life I've gone through more than just that, and
Whoa, Master.
It's okay. I'm still alive. I'm happy, but and whenever things are done and I'm still alive, then it's okay. It's just suffering at that time. Any kind of suffering, any kind, just for no reason at all. Except for a different kind, from the head to the toe. There's nowhere you can avoid pain or suffering of different kinds of psychological and emotional, mental, and all kind of things. And some people even curse you, with magic, all kind of stuff. It's not that I myself really care about this life too much. Sometimes I wish I could just go back to heaven. Just that I still want to do work. Yeah, I still have work to do. I want to do work. I prefer not to have to come back again another time, to start anew again. And the problem will be too deep to repair. Yeah?
Oh, you bear so much, Master, and you're so courageous to accept all that.
I just run. I just get better by different means, and then I just run from danger.
Oh, still, Master, I can't imagine going through what you go through. Master, could we know what happened to you when you negotiated to save the planet, and what price you had to pay for that?
Physical price.
What kind of physical price, Master?
Cut up the whole body, almost.
Oh my God, Master.
Yeah, I'm okay now. I look anew. You don't see anything.
It's not visible, but...
No, it is visible, but some places are visible. Every part of a master, a true master, has a invaluable price for special things, okay, to uplift the planet, to uplift the people consciousness. So if she hurt on the eyes or he is operated on the stomach, there are special purposes, yeah? Every part of a true master has a valuable power to help people, the souls, the people to be uplifted and enlightened, and to help the planet to be more kind. The people consciousness go up, then the world will be more kind, more peaceful. Every part of the master body is for sacrifice.
Wow.
Even if she or he not sick, things will happen. Something somehow that she or he will be cut up, be operated or accident or something will happen so that one part or another or the whole body will get injured or get sick or get ill or get cut up or get bleeding, something, so that somebody will get help. You know, a part of humankind will get help. And then one part help and that part help. So every part of the master body is very valuable for that purpose.
Oh my God, Master, that sounds so painful. We didn't know.
At that time, yes, whenever it's too serious, then it's very painful. But mostly it's just like, okay, you have stomach pain, you have headache, you have bleeding nose, bleeding from inside and then come out, or you have loose stomach, or all kind of stuff, or you have pain, or you fall down, or you casually things from nothing.
Master, are you okay now, or do you have to continue to suffer like that?
Well, okay today and never know tomorrow.
Oh, Master.
It's okay. It's a price to pay. Do you think in this world you just have everything for nothing? If the children do bad things, the parents have to pay, no? At least some part, no? At least suffer something.
So there's no other way for you to suffer a little less?
Maybe, yeah. I'll find out. I will negotiate. When I'm stronger and everything's better, possible. But no master has done that before. It's possible. I will look into it.
Master,
okay?
Yes. If it's possible, we will pray for it also.
Thank you. I'll pray for yourself and save yourself. Okay? It's the best.
Yes, Master.
I'm a big girl. I take care of myself.
Yes, Master.
It's my fault that I accept this job. Nobody forced me into it. It's not just about running away from danger. It's just sometimes because of running, have to cancel this and cancel that, and sometimes cannot even talk to you on time or not equipped, like you can't see me right now to talk to the phone, if the phone is still working. I have many phones which was anonymous, but then when I asked them to pay from their country, because I have to run from another country, then they pay with their name and, through the company, Lovinghood, whatever, then I can't use it anymore. So many phones are useless. Oh. I have like dozens of phones laying around doing nothing. I mean, with SIMs I can't use. And this is the one I can use. I don't know how long, okay?
Oh, yes, Master.
Already exposed, but I hope it's still safe. I have no choice. This is the thing, and sometimes during the lecture or during the conference, you can see maybe you see the camera blackout and all that. It's because I probably collapsed or something, or some pain too much and don't want the public to see. That is the inconvenience of the suffering. Otherwise, if they suffer mostly behind the door, it's not too bad.
Yes, Master. No one ever knew about this, and you can't tell because when you weren't collapsed, you were trying so hard to have the conference for the people.
Not just that, many other things. Never mind. never mind. And if I go to hospital, that's also terrible because I have to protect my identity as well. And then because of that, sometimes I have to have different name and I can't produce a passport. And they doubted me, they suspicious, and they keep yelling at me every day while I'm under operation and could not move and could not run anywhere because I'm stuck there. And things like that are very inconvenient indeed. Otherwise, it's not the pain, it will go away, you know. No matter how long and how hard, it will go away after a while. Nowadays, we even have modern medicine. It's not too bad. Just very inconvenient many times. Very inconvenient. Or you have to run and sit at the same time and have to protect yourself because you have no police, nothing. Sometimes I cannot even show myself to the police, you know, because to protect my identity so that I can work quietly and meditate quietly. That is the thing. And so sometimes even people come and try to burn my place down, and some of my assistants call the police and they don't do anything. They say, one of the assistants told me later, say, I told the police the person who caused the fire is still in the garden there you can see them. And the police say, oh, we are afraid to go in. It's dangerous for us. You know, that's what it is. For example, So all I have to do is just protect myself. I cannot rely on anyone, really.
Yes, Master. Please be safe and.
Yeah, I try. I try all the time. That's why I'm still here.
Yes, Master.
I try as much as I can, whenever I can.
Thank you, Master.
So that's why sometimes I have to run around and don't have enough assistance or equipment. Okay? That's why we have to do it today by telephone, for example.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Not the first time, is it? Huh?
Yes, Master.
Okay, what else? So you see, that's why I don't want to tell you all this. It's nothing pleasant for you. And you can't do anything about it. And it just makes you feel bad. Sad, maybe. A little sad, no?
Yes, Master. Very sad to learn of all this, of all the danger and suffering you go through for us and the world. It's shocking, but you make it seem so easy.
Yes, very much.
True. It's you make it easy for us, and we have no idea that you pay this price for us to have a peaceful life and free of suffering. And so I think we should know.
Oh, I do what I can. It just sometimes cannot do it because if I run around, we cannot always find a place to do conference on time. You know, like before. With you, it's okay. We can cancel maybe, but with sometime before, you know, we do international conference.
Yes.
Sometimes it's very difficult on the run, on the go, to find a hotel or a place that you can have all the internet equipment set up. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And time is running, like urgent, and we don't have enough time, or it was really inconvenient. But you know why you want to know all this? Do you want to scare other future master or something? The master will never be scared, okay? Just have to do it. Just have to do it.
Thank you, Master. Without you, I don't know where we'd be. And it's also good to know that even eating impure things could also affect you and our spiritual practice a lot.
Yes, if it's little, you can bear, but if repeatedly and too much, and sometimes I just have to take a little bit for you, no?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Master.
Otherwise you die or you have two bad accidents or something, and then your family will be sad, nobody take care of them, for example, or your children. Yeah, you see?
Yes, Master.
It's like a chain work, yeah? It's not just you, a person. That's why we all have to be very careful about what we do, what we eat, what we think, what we wish for. We have to always wish for noble things, just to know God, to be near God, to be one with God, and everything else will just smooth out. Try not to always ask for material things like, my daughter needs to get married, and I need more money, I need a new flashy car, or whatever, a little boy on my neck, whatever, you know. Try not to. Everything will come smoothly, go smoothly, if we are one with God. Yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you. That's precious advice. Thank you, Master.
What else do you want to know?
Master, so some people believe that animals don't have souls, but people who have been to heavenly realms have seen animals there. And one animal telepathic communicator, she read the thoughts of this one little dog that was in a high-kill animal pound. And this dog said, "If I die today, I have enough love in my heart to get to heaven."
Mm-hmm.
So do animals, like humans, need to have enough merits to attain a certain level in heaven, Master?
Yes, they do. They do.
Oh.
But most of them, dogs or loving animals, they already have so much love in their heart. LQ, NQ, PQ, a lot. So they just go straight to heaven.
Oh, yes, Master. Wow. But according to scriptures, beings go through a long process of evolution, from being minerals to plants to animals to humans.
Yes.
So I was wondering, with Master's presence on this planet, are there certain animal species that can now skip the evolution process of becoming human and go straight to heaven, like forever?
Even stones and trees can go straight to heaven if they have merit or grace.
Oh, like if Master touches the stone or tree?
No, it's not for that purpose.
Oh.
If they long to be in heaven and with the sincere and with the grace of any great master, they could also jump the evolution ladder. Yeah, like tree can become human next life.
Wow.
Or even go liberated if they don't want to become human. It depends on what tree and what the spirit of that tree or that stone, for example, okay?
Oh, okay.
Stone is very slow, of course. Yeah. And animals, they have already been evolved. And if loving and kind animals know that they came from heaven already, come from lower heaven, and when they die, they go straight there and they go higher.
Oh, they go higher, Master?
Yeah, higher than where they came from. For example, if they came from second level and they've been loving and kind to humans here and helping, then they go straight to the third or the fourth. Oh. All my dogs are fourth or fifth. And my dogs who die, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful, Master.
And birds also,
Yes, Master.
Remember, last time there was one psychic animal communicator who talked to one of my birds. He likes very much the bird called Free Joy, colorful one. Yes.
Oh, yes, Master.
And you keep telling her that this is really heaven here. I'm really happy it's heaven here, but she doesn't understand. That is really, he is in heaven. It's not like he talked about my house. He's already gone long time ago from my house, from the physical plane. And when he communicated with her, it was from heaven.
Oh.
And you keep telling her, this is real heaven here, and she did not understand. Because she thought that I'm very kind and good to animals, so the bird means that in my house it's like heaven, which it was, but at that time when he talked to her, he was already in heaven. That's why he keeps saying it is real heaven here.
Whoa, that's what he meant.
He said it is real heaven here. But, sometimes in communication between species and between heaven and physical beings, or between a vision, you have to really have some more wisdom to discern it in order to know the real message, yeah? Just like, for example, I told you before, my bird said that she likes rose butter, remember?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. She wants popcorn with rose butter.
So poetic, Master.
Yeah. But how can you have butter out of rose? You see what I mean? Yeah?
Yes,
So then you have to interpret it to know what it is. Like you want honey with the popcorn, for example. You see what I mean? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
And at one time, I really want to know who is going to be the next president of one country. And then the answer that came is the man with dark eyes.
With dark eyes?
Yeah, dark eyes. And I look at all the candidates. I don't see them have dark eyes. I see their green eyes, blue eyes. Oh. Don't see any dark eyes. Because in Vietnam, dark eyes, we have black eyes, you know, brown
Yes,
or black
Master.
color, yeah?
Yes, Master.
So I don't see any black color eyes. And then later I realized, oh, dark eyes means from the soul, you know?
Oh.
Mean not a loving soul, having no light in the soul that shines through the eyes.
Oh, gosh, Master.
That means dark eyes. So I look again, there it is, no light coming out.
Wow.
Really dark. That's what it means by dark eyes. Yeah, for example, you know, so between a communication of heavens and physical beings, or between species, we really have to be a little bit more discerning. You know. Like one time I was in America and I was testing to see if any of the communicators are really talented or they just hocus pocus, no? So I contacted some of them, and some are okay, some are not really very wise about, they're just guessing stuff. And then one of the communicators, even, she got it well, but she doesn't understand what the bird said to her. For example, the Laguna, the blue bird, the blue macaw, told her that this lady is very special. The black hair lady is very special.
Oh.
At that time, because I was talking to her, but I was looking at my old picture, and at that time I have my hair dark still, yeah?
Yes,
But when I was talking, I'm blonde, you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
Master.
And I was looking at the picture of me, and then I was talking to the psychic, and then the psychic said, oh, this lady, the black hair lady, is very, very special. She is very, very special to heaven and earth. That's what she told her. And she didn't understand much. She said, oh, yeah, okay. And then she asked the bird, what's special about her? And the Laguna, you know, the bluebird told her that I can make people hear the ocean, yeah? Make the bird also can hear the ocean, sounds of the ocean. You know, teacher calling method, the sound. You remember?
That's cool,
yeah.
Master.
And they hear the ocean sound. And even the bird right now can hear the ocean sound. But the psychic did not have any clue. She said, oh, the bird said to me that she likes very much when you take her to the sea and she can hear the ocean sound, but I never took her to the sea anywhere.
Oh.
She interpreted it like that, because that's the only thing that makes sense to her, that I took her to the sea and that she hear the ocean sound, but I never took her to the sea and hear any ocean sound. Nothing. And we were in the house with no sound at all that come through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So between the communication, it's very difficult to translate if you don't know very well. And if something is new like that to that lady psychic, it's not her fault that she does not understand, you see? So it's not just about vision and hearing messages. You just have to know what it is really behind all the communication, the words, and, yeah, the words of heaven and here.
Those are cool stories, Master. Master, in heaven, is there an equivalent process of evolution for souls, like on Earth?
Yes, yes. But on Earth it's more favorable, more quick.
How come, Master?
Because here we have more testing, we have more temptation, and we have more chance to do benevolent things, compassionate things, merciful things. In heaven, everybody happy, nobody really needs you. You can't do any good things there. Nobody is poor that you need to give food. Nobody is cold that you need to give blanket or clothes. Understand?
Yes, Master.
That helps, yeah? That helps not because of the material things you do, but because of your heart. If your heart are compassionate, your soul feel good, and heaven take notes. And that helps your spiritual evolution. But if you help in charity or help anybody in order to ask for fortune or richness or fame in return, then you will have that. But that's all you have, not spiritual evolution. If you help with a good heart, with a compassionate spirit, then that all come into account to your spiritual account.
Oh, I see, Master.
And you progress, okay, spiritually.
Yes, Master.
But that's a little. You have to also meet the true master, get initiation, get direct contact with God power. Then it's really fast. And we can do it here better.
Wow.
Okay?
We're so lucky, Master, to have you. Master, when animals go to heaven, do they keep their animal form or can they have a different form? And if they have a choice, then why would some souls choose to have an animal form in heaven if a human form is considered more privileged?
No, in heaven, the human form is not so much useful like here. Human form is also a hetero form. It's no form, yeah, not very solid form. And the animals, some of them are created just to like decorate.
Oh.
And some can choose to retain that form, or they can change their form anytime they want. It depends on what heaven they are in, okay?
Oh, okay.
And they can choose it. They can choose to be, today human look like human, tomorrow look like animals.
Wow, that's cool.
They they amuse themselves all different kind of things.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, love.
Master, I was wondering if there were male and female in the 5 spiritual realms, and what would be the reason? Because aren't souls supposed to be genderless?
In the low heaven, yes. In the higher heaven, no. No difference between male and female. But they might choose to appear like that if they want to. But there's no like lower desire of between male and female. Okay.
So from the 3rd level up, there is no more gender?
No. In astral level, still have genders, yeah? But they don't have what we call like sex on this planet, huh? They have just love, yeah?
Understand.
Maybe desire to be near each other, to do things together, but not so very physical like on this planet.
And Master, do people in heaven have different ethnicities for diversity? And if so, are there ethnicities similar to those on Earth?
If they choose to manifest themselves in different skin color, they do it for fun. But nobody discriminates. And in a higher heaven, there's no form, no color of skin. It's just light surrounding body, hetero body, you know.
So beings over there, they just choose whatever ethnicity, appearance, and gender they want to look like?
Yes, if they want to. Yes, they do anything they want. Just as a matter of seconds, at their thought, so there will be. Yeah.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, is it true that heavenly beings have different jobs in heaven? And do most jobs revolve around uplifting the beings in lower levels?
Yeah, they have jobs, they have creativity, they do what they like. And if they choose to help other lower beings, then they can do that. Or they don't choose to, then also they don't have to do it. It depends on what heaven as well, yeah?
So is it the higher levels where beings are more concerned or less concerned about helping those in the lower levels? Or is it...
Yeah, from the 5th level to the maybe 3rd, 2nd, or astral, then some beings are concerned to help humans, or because they still have affinity with humans. But above 5th level, they are not really concerned too much.
I see. They're more concerned with, I guess, the regulation of the universe, or that sort of job?
It's just different, completely different than here. Completely different than what our concept about what good, what bad is, and what we should do, what we should not do. See what I mean? They have other things. They just enjoy themselves, and they don't hear us. Yeah, they don't hear you suffering here. That's why Master has to come down. That's why Master has to be in all different levels and connected with all beings in order to know what their suffering are. Yeah, okay. If the Master just stay on one level or just above the 6th level, above 7, 8, 10, 9, then the Master also don't hear anything, don't see anything, no connection with the suffering down here. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Do you know anybody that physically you really know and see them suffering in hell? Do you?
No, no, Master.
No, okay, you see? Same like that. Because you're not connected down there in hell. Understand?
Yes, Master.
Same with the people above 6th level. They have nothing to do with us anymore.
Master, what about the heavenly Dharma guards? If heaven is peaceful, why are they needed?
It depends on what heaven. Or maybe it's just a job to keep other lower level beings from going up there.
Master, is the purpose of heavenly food and water, like heavenly nectar, just for fun, or is it something heavenly beings can consume to gain merit?
No, only low-level heavens need any even astral food. Higher heaven, they need nothing. They're self-contained, they're self-sufficient. They don't need anything. They don't even think of food. There's no such thing as food in their mind or in their being or in their soul, nothing. No need. Mm-hmm.
And the astral beings who eat food, that's just, is it to sustain themselves, or is it?
Yeah, some do, some don't. Yeah, just like in this world, some people are breatharian, some people consuming food, some people take fruit only, some people just drink only. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Depends on their destiny and also their choice, also their karmic background. On the third level, the fourth level, the fifth level, no food, okay? No food, no drink necessary.
Understood, Master. Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, does sadness exist in heaven? Because Master had previously mentioned that we would feel extremely regretful in heaven if we see our fellow practitioners pass us by and go to higher realms because we ourselves didn't practice well during our time in the physical world. So is it possible to feel sad at times like that while in heaven?
Of course, if you're in a low heaven, like astral is full of emotion there, okay? Almost like human here. So you have to go higher in order to pass the level of emotion, okay?
Yes, Master.
The astral is emotion, the second is intellectual, still thinking, wanting and all that. The third level is more restful. But higher level, you don't think anything anymore, okay? You are happy, self-satisfied.
Master, sometimes fellow initiates travel to different heavenly realms in their meditation, but they don't know which level they're visiting. So when we die and go to heaven, how will we know exactly which level we're at if we don't recognize the surroundings?
There are different landscapes and the sound that represent each region. Even, for example, astral, they have different heavens or even realms, like 120 of them in the astral level. But you still have similar sound and similar scenery. And even if you don't know when you die, the Master will take you and show you where. You know it.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, my next question is, within the 5 realms and even up to the 9th realm, does an individual soul exist forever once it's created? Or are there ways for a soul to cease to exist as an individual?
On the 5th level?
Within the 5 realms and even up to the 9th.
Yes. Exists also as an individual, but as a whole at the same time. Yeah? Oneness and individual.
But they exist forever, Master, once they're created?
Yeah, once they are on the 5th level, they exist forever. In the lower realms, maybe not. Or maybe exist but suffering and, sometimes feeling like annihilated or trapped. Huh? Only 5th level, at least 4 level. 5th level, then you're completely free.
Master, how do they get destroyed?
Not destroyed, just inhibited. Or maybe destroyed with 2 cores, yeah? 2 cores. Burned, huh? Burned by cosmic fire. Stuck into a black hole. And forever stay there. Or kept in hell, forever. In the Buddhist, there is a name called Địa Ngục Vô Gián. That means eternal hell. Only people with extreme sinful life and wicked heart will go there. Mostly in hell, there's limit of time, and there will be redemption.
I see. Master, are new individual souls ever formed or ever created?
Yes, some.
So do newly created souls always have to start off in like a primitive form and slowly develop into a more complete form?
No.
No?
No, it depends on where they are created and who created them. If a lower level God created them, yes, maybe, but if a higher level created them, then no. A new soul created only when really necessary. Well, we have enough souls already all over the universe.
Wow. That's amazing, Master.
Ah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, are there a lot of physical universes?
Yes, a lot.
Wow.
But I would sum it up like an entire universe. One, but section-wise. That's all. Okay? Only one.
Yes, Master. Understand. And does this big one universe also go through cycles of birth and destruction? Or will they always exist?
Oh, they go through birth and destruction. It depends on what level they are, okay?
Yes, Master. And has our universe ever been destroyed before?
This one?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. May we know how and why our universe was destroyed?
When it's not good enough to exist anymore, then make new one. It's like a house when it's too much ruin and damage, then they pull it down and use the soil, the land, and to build a new one. And whatever the bricks there, they recycle and make cement out of it, and to build a new house. Or just use new material, build new house. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right.
How about the spiritual universe? Does it also go through a cycle?
No. It is a higher spiritual universe. No. They exist forever.
Wow. Since God created the universe, and is there a point in time when all physical and spiritual worlds return to God and nothing exists anymore?
No. It's not like that. There are some coarse and some are fine. Fine one will stay there forever already with God and never leave God. And the coarse one has to, it depends on how coarse, has to be recycled, re-screening and all that. And the lower coarse universe are not created by God. It's a leftover and created like second hand, third hand, fifth hand from a lower level of energy. Understand? I already explained that in Hungarian retreat.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, for people who have near-death experiences, how far a level can they reach?
It depends on, mostly they just go to the astral level. That's why they can come back. If they're far gone to the second or third level even, they cannot come back anymore. Because the astral world has a threshold between astral and this world. It's our neighbors, you see? Only people go to hell or astral heaven can come back to this world afterwards. Otherwise, they cannot. Okay?
Oh, yes, Master.
Yeah. So only astral heaven then. But astral heaven is very beautiful, eh? You go there and you think it's the ultimate. You never want to come back here. You never imagine that anything could be more important, more glorious, more beautiful than the astral heaven that you happen to see.
Yes, Master. Master, how important is it for people's minds to believe in God? Or is it more important that there's a spiritual master doing the work quietly, elevating their souls, even if their mind is unaware of God and even doesn't believe in God?
Their mind does not believe, but their soul knows God. That's important. That's why. And the master don't care about the mind. Master only uplift the soul. Go bypassing the mind. That's why the mind cannot do anything. It doesn't know. Otherwise, if you have to go through the mind and force people to believe in God, then never done. The soul is always good and recognizing God. Yeah. It's just that if master is not there and not separating more the soul from the mind, then the soul will be entangled with the mind, and then whatever the mind makes, the soul will suffer. Okay? If the mind makes the body do something bad, then the soul will suffer, because the soul will not realize that he is a separate entity. He's so used to with the body and the mind that he thinks that's what it is. So wherever the mind goes, whatever the mind does, whatever the body does, the soul feels attached to it. The soul feels involved with it. That's why it cannot be liberated. So the master uplifting the soul consciousness makes the soul realize that you are not the body, you can be better, you are free, for example, okay? Then slowly or fast, the soul learns that is the truth. The soul gets liberation, or at least uplifted to a higher level, okay? Avoid hell.
Yes, Master. And Master, finally, may we know what you have been doing since you last spoke with us this past Christmas?
What am I doing? Cleaning the house, feeding the dogs, meditating a lot, and rediscover a new dimension. And of course, I don't know what else I did, I forgot, doing some charity work quietly. Wherever I need somebody, need help, or if I happen to see, and I know going to hospital, having operation, having all the teeth trouble from nowhere, and oh my God, all kind of things. Trying to think of what else is better for the world and to the universe. Always trying to do research.
Oh, yes, Master.
And what else I do? I write some letters to some important people to encourage them to lead people to vegan and peaceful life. Yeah, vegan and peace. And giving some instruction to reward some organization that I happen to know, that helps the wild animals, giving some charity, some donation to help the animal, like elephants, for example, like that, yeah. Don't remember much more. A lot of things, and I sometimes forget, but more or less. But the most important is I am on retreat all the time, huh? Mostly I don't go out, huh? Mostly I don't go out. And I only watch TV now and then. No, I mean, just to know where I can help, okay? Just to know if anything really dangerous for the world, to try to help. Or see if people have floods, like Argentina recently. So I just send money and tell people to send money, send help, manpower and financial power. Or Iran have a recent earthquake, for example, like that.
Oh, Master, you do so much.
Not really, no, it's okay. But these are just physical things. It's just a normal, neighborly help.
Yes, Master. Master, I'd like to share a quick, nice story about one of the Loving the Silent Tears cast members.
Yeah.
Mark Yanicello, he wrote you the letter before, and he had a dream, and he saw you, Master, in his dream. And he said that the dream was very beautiful and peaceful, and he had a beautiful conversation with you, Master. And he told us that he wishes that Master is doing well.
Good. But that's the soul level, huh? I'm always well there.
We wish you are well in the physical realm, too.
Yeah, possible. Possible in the future, possible. I look into it as you have requested.
Wow, that's so... We'll pray for it, Master. We'll wait until that day, and we'll celebrate.
I guess there's a way now that I am very blessed with so much spiritual universal power. I guess there may be the way, huh? I just didn't think about it. So I used it with suffering. I didn't think about it.
Yes, Master, there will be a way.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, Master, this was our last question. There was a lot of questions today, and we are really grateful for your answers and your patience and your love. And we would like to invite you, Master, to share any message that you may have for our world at this time.
I think about it. I'm also very grateful that although my battery for this mobile phone, very thinly, lasted 3 hours already. More than 3 hours, my God. It's good phone. Just a very normal, simple phone. It's not iPhone or anything. It's just a simple, old-fashioned phone. Yeah, because I don't know how to use a bigger phone, those iPhone and all that. It's just too complicated. And not necessary. All I need is just to talk and to receive talk and to text. But this phone cannot receive text even. Can text, but cannot receive sometimes if it's too long distance. What was it that you wanted me to do? I forgot.
Oh, Master, if you have any message for the world at this time.
Oh, for the world. Okay, I think I have so many messages already. The thing is, they have They just have to practice it, not just what I told, but what they put into their heart and practice for their own good and for the good of the world. Now, if I have to say again, I just repeat the same, like, should concentrate on doing good things. Pray and meditate whatever way you can to the highest possible spiritual power. Eliminate evil's tendency in all corners of your life. Remember God at all times. Be grateful to whatever you have and all the blessing all over around you and in your life. Pray for the world's wellness. Be vegan. Make peace. And be grateful for your beautiful life and enjoy your short but beautiful existence. That's what I would say again. Okay, love?
Thank you, Master.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, most treasured and beautiful Master, we are really grateful for you sharing your precious time with us during this conference. Your words of wisdom warm our hearts and give us much hope as always. And it was very sad to hear you talking about your down moment and that you would maybe sometimes need a shoulder to lean on. And we just want to let you know that you have a lot of shoulders here that we can lend you.
Many shoulders. Thank you. Thank you, my love.
Our planet and universe are truly blessed, Master, to be showered with your love and compassion. And we pray that you are always protected, healthy, and at peace, Master. May your vision for a loving vegan world soon be realized. And with our deepest heartfelt gratitude, we all wish to say we love you, Master, so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And I love you many fold more. And may you be blessed a lot abundantly and blessed forever. May you be always more enlightened, more safe, more happy, more healthy, more content, and above all, nearer and nearer to God.
Thank you so much, Master. We love you, Master.
I love you too, and thank you for all the shoulders over there. So in the future, if whenever I need, I probably will call you and tell you that please send one or two shoulders over here. Or maybe take turn, eh?
They will always be here for you, Master.
Thank you very much. Is that Olivia?
Yes, Master.
Okay, I just recognize your voice, though I don't see you very well. Not at all. Okay. I was also happy to be able to talk to you. And nowadays, the techniques is wonderful. Even we don't see each other, we can hear each other and feel the love, yeah, between us.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Very much.
Okay. Wow. Time to go. I also don't feel like going, but I should go back to my meditation.
Yes, have a good meditation, Master.
Thank you. Same to you.
Please take care of yourself, Master.
I had forgotten to ask if you're okay there, if you lack anything. Do I need to give you anything?
Nothing, Master.
No, Master.
We are very fine here, very happy.
Yes, okay. Or if I need anything, then whenever I call, can tell me, huh?
Sure, Master.
You need any money, anything for food or clothing or anything?
We have lots of food and lots of clothes and lots of happiness and everything, Master.
We have everything already, Master, because we have you.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. I would really like to have you around sometime, really, I do. Or I would really like to go there and stay with you, but at the moment, I have to stay at a different place and maybe, who knows, okay? I have to do a different thing and you do different things. We do it together as a team, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Different but teamwork.
Yes.
Different job, teamwork, okay. I love you very much. I appreciate your presence and your intelligent questions. And maybe in the future we might talk again, huh? God bless.
Yes,
Ciao.
Thank you, Master. Please take
We love
care,
you,
Master.
Yeah, love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Master.